adventurers. My name is Eli, the Game Master, and this is A Good Day to Die. Last we left off, we had a play within a play. It went flawlessly. Everyone remembered their lines. Everyone performed expertly. It was great, especially Ragnar. If you haven't seen the episode, look it up. It's amazing. We, sadly, however, were missing our druid, Max, or his character, Manzarek. But he is back this week, and we're very happy to have him back this week. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Yay! But as the play wrapped up, or towards the end of the play in the third act, Thrym had showed up with a creature from the Outer Planes. The group defeated the creature from the Outer Plane because Thrym was having an existential crisis where he was reverting back to his childhood. He was performing a spelling bee, and he was having a mini panic attack.
That's not sarcasm either. He really did.
That's a thing that happened. So they subdued him. He is now tied at the base of the play. Melchior had brought out wine for everybody to celebrate the success of the first play. With a toast, everyone drank, and then he revealed that he had been infected by the black blood. Everyone in the audience then began to cough. That same black miasma rolling from every orifice in their face. And the group, seemingly unaffected by it, began to panic! And we will pick it up there. So, before we start, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Can we also panic?
We are straight into this.
Oh my
really
god.
Panic right now.
Don't be like last week.
I'm glad it's not.
I need good rolls.
Oh, he struggled. I will...
Do not roll that.
Okay.
You stole my rolls last week.
Well, that was nuts.
I will remind everyone that everyone that was on the council that Perry and Ragnar had seen on the Island of Power participated in the play. Also, the only two major players that are no longer here are Melchior, who had Dimension Doored, and Zal, who had teleported out, saying that she had a door to open.
Zal.
So, Perry.
26.
Perry with a low 26.
Those are rookie numbers, guy.
You're going to have to bump up those numbers. Damon.
16.
Never mind, I'll take that back. Those are rookie numbers, but I got
Ragnar.
27.
Yeah, get it together, Perry. Jeez. That's Eric.
17.
I got one apiece.
And Dr. Tone.
Very young.
He acts on his turn, as he always
Also
has.
17.
Okay. Who has the highest?
Why are you asking this question?
It's in the
I think you were
negative.
waiting on that.
I had to subtract.
I'm gonna bump you up to 18.
I rolled it.
But that's what I rolled.
He rolls an 8, gets a 17. He rolls an 18, gets a 17.
I rolled an 18.
And get a 17.
Now you have to roll for every member
Additional.
of the audience.
It's funny that you feel like you're not fighting a swarm.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh,
I
look,
can use that spell!
it's a human swarm.
Well, that's intriguing.
This is not a swarm. This is an army.
Yeah, so that means blades affect it better.
It do mean blades affect it better.
Bing.
What the heck?
Dude, never mind, I got it.
Weird.
Of course you
Weird.
You grew up then.
Did they roll well?
No. No, they did not.
With that face?
They roll real well.
Thanks, Dad.
Kicking off a little Sirenscape music to get us in the mood. We're gonna set the mood.
This one's called Hell's Rebels.
Dum 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 dum.
Just like Grandma used to listen to.
My mom used to sing me the song when I was a baby.
What is that? What is that?
Yeah.
What?
What
It's
is that
a
guy that we
gazelle.
talked about like
What would be?
2 months
Our
ago?
parents must have went to school together.
That what was that dark sorcerer that
I know
we were
you know.
making fun of?
HU,
That wrote
Hell
books.
University.
Right. Oh no, I was
You remember that
AU Abyss University.
Oh, right.
I don't
they
think I
were
wrote it
they were
down.
rivaling.
Yeah.
Did you write down the name for the guy that wrote those books that was in the like demonic language or whatever? Or was it the
Dr.
Library.
Pazuzu's?
Yeah, that. I like how you remember that. Sure.
That's my joke.
He remembers.
That's my joke.
Remember
Wish that was how hot. So, as everyone begins to hack and cough, that black miasma rolling from their face, you see High Lord Mayor Hawthorne as he reaches up and he clutches something to his chest. He begins to struggle, and you see where everyone else looks at you with that sinister grin. It seems like Hawthorne is fighting it a little better than everyone else. Like he is not able to help or act normally, but he hasn't fully succumbed to it, it seems. Also, looking about the group in its entirety, there is one other person. Excuse me. I have notes. I have notes because I'm a good DM.
Meryl hates me.
Meryl has not been affected either. She is looking around, terrified and confused. You also see that Elfast has not been affected. The only one of you that would really know who Elfast is would be Damon. Elfast is the leader of the Justice Corps. And I said that everyone had participated. He doesn't seem fully affected by it as well, but you see him rubbing his eyes and looking around in a panic as all of this begins to happen. No, that was just a random adjustment.
That was just.
Not a truck.
So, top of the round, we will begin with Ragnar.
Second.
And one other thing before all this happens. Adriel and Tamris were watching all of this from the rafters above. From the mast above. Adriel looks down at all of you and he says, "Oi, fam!" He points over the side. He says, "Boat!" He screams at the top of his lungs. Ragnar. He points over here.
Which one's more miracle?
This is Lord Mayor. This.
I'm gonna attempt.
You may.
I want to hop down, see that he's struggling, grab him as they're coming with us.
Go with me if you want to leave.
Go with me if you want to survive.
Alright. He is not willing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Combat movement.
Nat 4.
Perfect.
For a strength check of 35.
That'd be like
11 will not seize him. He puts his hand to your chest, kind of stiff arming you, right? He says, "You need to get out of here!" He points at Perry. He says, "Take the boy, run!" Do you take any other actions?
I can't continue to move him.
No. You need a feat for
I got 2, but I will be done.
that. Okay.
That's already for that too.
Perry.
Hit a perception check to see what they're
You may.
item.
Depends on your roll, my guy.
About a 23.
With a 23, when he reaches up and grasps something, you can see the outline of it through his shirt. It is vaguely the size and shape of a holy symbol.
Like vaguely the size of the door. Like
Vaguely, precisely.
Precisely.
Yeah, these are all words. These are all sounds we make to convey ideas. Pick one.
okay. That changes where I might. With that perception, is he like forcibly grabbing it, or is he just like?
He's forcibly grabbing it.
Would it be a slightly?
It's almost as if he's clutching it to his chest, and it's. Roll me some fun. So he is holding on to it desperately. What that means, you do not know. And the fact that he isn't willing to just give it up to Ragnar. Right. Yeah, you don't know anything about this. Black But it seems, but he told him you need to survive, and that seems more important. It's all whatever you want to do, my guy. I know you just learned a new trick, so.
I was just doing it.
Okay, thank God.
So I'm going to grab Anzaric and Rayado
Okay.
with my strong miss.
He does have
I have to hand ball.
With his strong hand. However, Ant Hall does not help your combat.
I'm gonna run off the edge.
Okay. So you allow him to pick you up. Because if you don't, then he can't. Unless he rolls combat.
Auto, yes.
You can convey an idea to him if you would like. You can speak. Even with your Ant Hall?
Does that give me bonuses?
I am.
It just gives you carry capacity.
You might be able to carry me like normally. I'm a grand total of 30 pounds.
Well, he's running the CMB versus your CMB.
Right, but you can
I will
convey an
say-
idea to him. So as he goes to grab you, if you don't want to fight him, you can say, "Take Riato, I have an idea," or something to that effect. Don't let me play your character. You do you.
But I'll
I
turn
think I
around.
can save the mayor.
Fake news.
You think you can?
I think I can save the mayor.
Alright, yeah, come on. Nice. It's less than 20 and I do an acrobatics jump.
You have a winged creature, so you get like a +2.
It's like a 32.
Something you needed.
I also have that. Hopefully it's like.
You land in a boat, actually. When you jump off the side, tethered to the side of the ship is a canoe. You jump off and you land in this canoe, sending it kind of wobbling back and forth. The canoe is 20 feet long and can sit up to 8 people inside of it. Yes. You hit. The canoe kind of rocks itself as you do so. Do you take any other actions?
Actions to
Okay. Manzaric.
Okay. So he knows what I want to do. I think I might screw up the entire campaign because I think I'll die.
Well, don't do that.
But it's just
He is by the simple from.
Stone Crow.
Okay. Let's take a 5-foot step. From here.
And
How about you read that to us there? I mean, I know what it does, but for our viewers.
So the caster can transfer the effects of afflictions such as curses, diseases, and poisons from the target creature to himself. The spell can also transfer the blinded. I don't care about it.
There is a saving throw for it.
There is a saving.
It's
throw.
also spell resistance if it matters.
So,
I don't know if this is a good idea.
you run up. You make the Yoshi sound like It shoots out, the mayor grabbing the holy symbol. He stiff arms Ragnar. He says, "Take the..." And nothing happens. Doesn't seem so. Cool play.
That upsets me.
No. That was
a good use of
that
the
was a
spell.
great play. Like I'm not railroading. That was a great play.
I was curious about
That also tells us things about this.
It does.
There are reasons
It
for
also
everything
uses
Eli
a third
says.
level spell. I like brace for impact of like something terrible to happen, and I'm like,
You're just looking horrible
Lick
trace.
his up, mayor.
What the hell?
I guess it'll be my turn.
Cool.
Told you we were gonna die. I
Uh,
didn't have a clue what was gonna happen.
my eyes twitching a little bit. I'm so concerned now.
So
Yeah, no,
he's like, I can save the mirror, and I pull out this vial of Cloud Kill. That Fog Kill I had. And I look at the crowd, look at it, look at the crowd, look at you, look at it, look at the...
and they won.
I just nod.
Just drink it.
Is it like this, or is it like this?
It's like a this.
So with my throw anything feet, I could just yuck it into... Okay. Love that. And
I feel like we make eye contact and it's just like...
I stand behind them.
Okay.
So drawing the cloud kill. Is that cloud kill the spell? Center mass of the right group.
Okay.
Such that the area of effect it would initially hit. Oh wait, I have an area
I
of effect.
appreciate it.
So I hit
Oh,
that tile where your
That's
mass is.
less.
So that way I basically hit that whole group with a 20-foot radius, but I don't hit them.
I got you.
It's unfortunate.
So with a dexterity only alchemist, no, I am able to throw this vial of fog.
Did you make it? Did you do that?
Oh, I need to. Decent 5.
It's a one.
It's a one.
Uh-oh.
Oh my. That is my favorite thing that has
Tiles have an AC 5 to hit.
I feel like you go bowling and you swing your arm back and you let go of it and it goes flying backwards. That's probably about to happen.
Sax is here.
We didn't want you to be in the picture.
No, we really wanted you to be in it.
You take the vial, you throw it into the audience. Damon, you see your father stand up, and he looks at you.
There's no turn to my butt up.
I'm now going to shoot. His body just explodes, right?
He's just like,
He's playing catch with your dad.
I got you beat.
trust me, you're not missing anything. It's not as warm and fuzzy as you think it might be.
It's more scary.
Any other actions?
Can I leave?
You may.
So I proceed to leave. I imagine I could have also drawn my crossbow and my movement, right?
You didn't state that.
But I'm asking, could I?
I mean, yeah.
So I will have my crossbow out, and I'll be like, well, I have to hit that vial now.
Oh. Sorry, Damon's dad.
So he never told me that
No,
that's
he
his
doesn't.
father in the audience.
No. None of
So
you
I
know
don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
Up on the mast, Adriel grabs Tamris. He looks at her and he says, listen, I know I haven't told you this, and I know this doesn't seem like a good time to tell you. He pushes her off the mast. She screams as she plummets down and lands beside the boat. You reach it. Oh, 17. That one is a lot more apparent than the 7 on that, by the way. As she begins to fall, you reach out and you just, and she's like, she looks at you and says, "You're really strong."
That is exactly
See, watch.
Froze canoe.
Adriel goes to jump. As he does so, you see his ankle get caught on one of the ropes. As he swings down, hitting the mast and dangling upside down, you see the crowd beneath look up at him as he has now drawn attention to himself. Adriel says, ignore the man in the rafters, he says as he begins to kind of rotate in place.
You don't pick your head up soon enough, your blood will go to your head and pump your head. Just don't get your head.
Your legs are falling.
And your sinuses exploding. Person.
Meryl, who's here.
He's used every other color in your box.
It's going to run harsh. Drawing something from her coat as she runs, she slides to a stop and throws it directly in front of Thrym. Thrym looks down at it, and you see this little clay pot hit the ground. It suddenly explodes with a loud boom, and that entire area fills with white smoke, providing full cover and obscured vision for everyone. It is effectively fog cloud. Yeah.
So I could grab Thrym.
Yeah. That is the thing. So yeah, if you're within 5 feet, you can see. Their turn. So I'm not going to move them because there's a lot of them. I'm just going to tell you all. Damon, what do you do?
Okay.
I straight up skip Damon. You don't get to
Just gonna say he's
feel that.
overlooked.
So I've noticed that
Elspeth?
Elsac and Ethos?
whatever.
The greatest wizard.
I can't remember his name.
Who?
The High Falcon.
Oh, Elfast?
Elfast, thank you. I'm having a brain. Did I notice that Elfast was not being effective? Was not
That
immediate.
depends on your perception check.
Okay. One. Shut up.
Well, the fog had now. I skipped him.
20.
With a 20, yes, you see that Elfast is touching his face, but he is not immediately stricken.
Which one is he?
He is the lone white mage. No, I'm just kidding. He is.
I'm going to dash through the fog toward him.
Through the fire and flames.
Yes. Or his last known location. I'm going to grab his arm and say with great urgency, Boy Falcon, you must come with us.
When you grab him, you can try to pull him if you want. He is resisting.
Okay, I'm going to use a combat maneuver. Move him. 20.
As you pull, you feel him like hold fast as you try to tug him. He looks at you. He says, "No." He says, "Justicar doesn't run from this." You taking it out?
If you can fight this off, they will kill you.
That is what the lady wants from me. That is what I'll do.
Come back here, sir.
You taking it? Heroic act.
I have another.
We have heroic levels?
I jump and get back to the stage.
Just him. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you need a feat for that. A third feat, which neither of you.
Oh, you're the second.
The army begins to swarm around all of everyone that is still on stage.
Sorry, I don't have run, jump, and levitate rounds.
I can only float downwards. In style.
Taking 14 points of damage as the crowd rolls over you and begins to hack, stab, claw, and throttle all of you.
I'm not on the stage.
Does it
I
matter?
am in.
Oh yeah.
You said everybody else.
Everybody not off the show.
Ragnar.
I was paying attention this time. I was following the letter of what was said.
I am going to attempt to pull Lord Mayor Hawthorne with me this time. Again. Just because. 26.
26. You are able to move him 10 feet. Yeah, that's how grapple works.
Yeah. I'm going to pull him 10 feet. Am I able to pull him up onto the stage or no?
15 feet?
I think he's half movement.
Oh, it'd be 20 for me then.
Then yeah, you can move him 20 feet. And it is difficult terrain to get up onto the stage.
So it'd be-
yeah.
Yeah, so 20.
So you begin to drag him despite his protests.
I would basically tell him he's not changed. There's a chance that he could be safe if he was away from me.
You take an action.
No.
How far below that?
It's 10 foot. So you're 10 feet above the stage. Okay.
It's certainly a fog cloud.
Yes.
You, the only person you can see is Ragnar. Adriel. Yeah.
You were at.
Take my dagger.
You may.
Roll what?
An 18 will strike the rope. Roll for damage.
Is it surprised?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that rope never saw it coming.
Never saw it come. Does that mean?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
All those dots.
11 damage.
Nice. As you throw, it flies like a boomerang, cutting the rope. Adriel looks down, looks up at you, and just he falls, completely missing the boat and falling straight into the water, sending the canoe rocking from side to side as he does so. Your dagger returning to you. You may. Benzeri. He has not been hurt, as a matter of fact. Yes.
Is he tied to anything or just tied?
He's just tied.
Okay, not a haul. I'm gonna think. Grab 3 points. Standing action. Wild shape. So if you do that, switch away. And I'm gonna grab. Resist.
Please help me.
And moving half my speed for 10 and move 30 feet towards the boat.
What's your speed?
30 feet. Or 60 feet, so 30.
You can straight get off
Yeah,
the
I
stage.
just grab him and just like. And by the time I'll have to next turn try back.
What size is Dionychus?
That's medium.
It's a medium creature, and I assume it's they called theropods? It's a bipedal
Yeah.
raptor-like dinosaur?
Yeah.
I don't know what the name
It's the
for
same
that
thing.
is.
It's literally the same thing.
So it's
So-
the velociraptors that are depicted in Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Nice.
That is. Yeah, I am round.
So very much like an oviraptor at the beginning of dinosaurs, you reach down, you scoop up the kobold as he looks up at you and he says, "Mother," as you begin to run towards the end of the stage, and you just kind of, your wings spread out as you, and just dive straight into the water.
30 feet down.
You take an action. Dr. Tone.
So crossbow out, bolt ready, aiming. Well, that's ineffective now. I was going to shoot the canister of the fog kill, but I can't see it. And Drem's no longer there for me to actually like
Grab.
have to worry about. Did the fog cloud do anything for the swarm around us?
Doesn't seem so.
Okay. Can I get to the back of the boat? with the crowd. I know you didn't move the token.
Yes.
I get to the back. I do not move. I do not jump yet. I wait for Damon. I say, Damon, it is time now. Now look at Meryl. I was like, there's a boat.
What's up? Getting strong now.
You'd have radiated action if I see something coming in.
Yes.
That is.
It is a target rich environment.
Okay, I turn and I start to make my way.
And
No, I do move.
also, if you move in a straight line, you can move triple your movement.
I moved about there.
Okay.
And I wasn't going to climb over the railing with 5 feet of movement left.
You pull up and you're like, you rain.
It's 3 over there. So I'm like, oh.
Rules the game.
I heard 5, 4, 3.
Good job.
Suddenly Damon skids to a stop. He's like, Eldro.
Okay.
Turns around.
Okay. Tamers pulls Adriel. There was fog. I couldn't see it.
I got you, fam.
She pulls him into the boat. He looks up at her. His mohawk just like stuck to his face as he's like. She looks down at him. She says, "I love you too." Meryl straight runs and dives into the water. The army is going to continue to throttle those left on stage, which consists of Dr. Tone. You may shoot into the crowd if you'd like.
15.
Nice. Oh, yeah, it's
7.
nice.
I'm so happy.
Taking 15 points of damage this time as the army swarms over you, doing all of those things I previously stated, but a little harder.
You like him?
Huh?
Nice.
Do I see this?
I'm
He
also
is
on the.
right in front of you.
I'm on the
So
edge
probably
of
not.
Okay.
It's hard to tell with the fog.
the. It's not like a little.
It ends where the red.
You're not in.
Ah.
Thrym continues to be held gently by a very large raptor. Ragnar. You may. Nat 20?
No.
You did get a +5 to the grapple
Oh, so it's 16.
16. No.
with a -5.
And then I ask why he is resisting.
He says, "Because I can't hold this off! I will try to kill you all."
And I turn around and walk off the edge.
Wait, you gonna walk off the edge? You gonna...
He's right there to begin with. I didn't see the ball.
Trust him.
You're right. I see what you're saying.
You jump in the water and then Eric's like, "Rah, rah, rah," and you're
I
like,
can speak. I do have some.
yeah, but you do that anyway. No, I'm just screwing with you. Where's Dr. Tone? And you're just like, "Ah, raptor!"
Why is it talking?
2 raptors. Which one's the real raptor?
I can speak!
It's not that one. This is a very serious and intense part. That was
I
that.
have one
Yeah.
job.
Harry.
Technically two.
I grabbed Dr. Cole.
I resist.
You can't.
No, you don't. I was about to make a joke that would get us demonetized.
Yeah, joke's on you. We have to monetize.
Monetize us so I can screw it up.
I keep saying demoralize.
So you just reach out and levitate down and drop.
Just part of me imagines that you're just like, and just like let him go. You don't like bring him with you. You're just like, there you go.
Yeah.
Demons float, right?
That may actually go.
What?
I take
I am that low.
and float down to the
Dang. Oh, sorry. Manzaric.
So am I in the boat or am I in the water?
You're in the water.
Have you stated that you crawled in the boat yet?
I jumped to get into the boat.
You
but
jumped into the boat.
That's what I'm.
Then you are in the boat.
Okay, then I turn back into my beautiful self.
I'm a frog again.
Thrim goes, I'm confused and scared.
And would it be difficult to climb up the side of the boat?
It has split holes. You would have to make it climb.
I do have a hunt. Oh, you already grabbed him. Sorry, I knew that. And, no, I'm looking at his mini sitting right there.
That's Damon!
That's a mini that looks like a wizard.
I am the tiefling, my guy!
That's a wizard, Harry.
There's a wizard and none of us are wizards. So I
I don't respond well to shouting, you will die.
Nern wasn't even a wizard when I made him. He was a sorcerer.
I don't know.
It's a difference.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Max, can you just
An arcade spell. I can't. I didn't take that spell this one time.
Real quick, with all this going on, there's one thing I don't understand. What do you do?
I'm gonna do. Well, I turn back into myself, and then I'm going to do.
Where is it?
It is standard. No, it's not to turn back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a heal check on him to stabilize him.
It's like
That's a 26, my guy.
DC's. I think it's a DC.
Punch him in the gut. Punch him in the guts.
Or it's a DC 10.
Breathe, darn you. I'm tiny, but I'm not weak.
What's your strength?
DC.
Those are
15.
rookie numbers, my guy.
I am probably the third strongest person in this room, which is at 30 pounds.
DC.
So yeah, I passed my last.
There is a
Oh, okay. That is nonsense. So, as Perry brings him into the boat, you turn back into your froggy self. You pinch his nose. You open his mouth. You're just with your giant mouth. You're like, and he stabilizes.
Please tell me you use your
I'm gonna wake up and I was like, that's not how you do that at all.
Imagine a frog that
I wanted to say yes, but at the same time I really
Imagine
don't.
a frog that's a surgeon and they go in through the throat.
Your tongue like restarts the heart.
I've got like a scalpel in my hand.
I imagine a frog going to the doctor and be like, I have a tummy ache.
Oh, well, that's either problem. You ate a marble. You shouldn't do that.
Oh, you up? That's a thing frogs can do. Some frogs. Some frogs.
Oh, okay.
There's some type of frog.
Oh, never mind. I just can't stop. Carry on. I forgot that I had that.
And Zarek's on the stroke bus.
I'm just having fun today.
You missed 1 week.
I'm
Damon.
having a great time right now.
Whee! I'm a bitch.
Cool. Falling into the
Let's see if
boat.
I land.
Please roll.
Let's roll.
7.
Darn.
Acrobatics 7.
Yeah.
Then no.
Why did you do that to yourself?
None of us rolled.
I know you, but he didn't land in the boat. My brain went
Hang on,
to
can
he
he land in
didn't
the boat
land
on
at
his
all.
head? It only makes sense.
He just
He just jumped and is constantly falling.
That's some Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy nonsense right there.
You're nonsense. I wasn't expecting that kind of response.
I'm not used to praise.
I mean, accurate.
Do you need to talk about it? Like,
Yes.
We'll talk about that.
So last night, let me tell you, it was actually this morning.
that's not. I mean, that's not.
Last night, or the night before, 2 women walking down the road that way.
Early one morning.
And then I woke up.
Two young women. Back to the case.
Pooping? Like back to back?
Yeah, the policeman and the boys.
You were channeling the bad luck.
Whoa.
Just the tic tacs.
Yeah, a great day to be unalive.
Just the tic tacs.
I have to ask.
You don't.
How long did it take you to do this?
5 minutes.
Oh, right. That is loud.
My private plane's here, sorry.
No, those are those beetles that fly around at night. They're big out here. So, we all fit in that.
In the north, they call them mosquitoes.
You said that holds 8
Oh yeah.
medium-sized ones.
Yes. 4. There are 8 seats, and not anymore. So, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, no, we appreciate it.
That's including Adriel and Tempest.
No, it is not. So there are 2. There are 2 more of you than it has spots on the
There are 4 small.
Sarah,
You can also say
I'll ride with it. I'm waiting for y'all to
Okay, keep
decide
going.
who the other 2 are, or where they're going.
Let's sit up about.
There is no room.
Hang out about.
just levitating.
It is, the limits of the boat are reached at 8 people, mechanically speaking. 8 people, creatures. Small to medium.
when Tamers is sitting out there,
I think it's.
I
more
don't
of a-
think you comprehend the word number 8.
It's more of a seat. It's not a seat.
It's a number.
weight. Both physical.
Also, I'm the GM, and I'm saying this, so stop arguing.
Science
You're not
definitely
outsmarting. Yeah.
who has a good swim? Yeah,
One of you can
take
turn
it
into a
up.
literal fish.
Not right now, I can't. I just turned into a raptor.
Who can
like a
push us
U-Haul.
along?
It is a me problem. It's an all of us problem.
Also unconscious.
So you 2 are out.
And I mean, also, if you want to like argue the some of us are small, some of you are in full armor
Yeah, that would be me.
and much heavier than you
yes.
should than this boat should be able to hold.
How's your swim?
Oh, it's fantastic.
So I
More
hop
just
into the water
walks
behind
along-
the boat, hanging onto the edge. Push it along.
That is something you physically are unable to do. As a matter of fact, you are dragging it slower. I'm going to make the boat 5 feet slower than it would normally be.
But we're not going to sink, right?
No.
Okay.
Is it because
There are
he's
still
doing
one
it?
other person,
Is it because he's doing it and he's
Well,
large?
you would also
if anybody did.
you would also need.
So
to
if
get
a
out of
second
the-
person did the same thing, it would be the speed of the boat would be decreased by another 5 feet.
Could he levitating have no decrease to the speed and just hold him to the side? Like hold him to the bow of the boat, let the boat push him forward.
I'll allow
I
that.
have a rope attached to the boat.
I'll allow that.
levitate above it.
Sure.
Yeah.
We have a parry
I'm like a
sail.
blimp. A fairy sail.
That joke was better than I originally thought.
It took a lot.
That was pretty funny. It was.
was good.
Sorry. Eli's upset that he didn't come with it. I don't know.
He's upset at our buffoonery.
So, the way this is now going to happen is, first off, if you did not rescue Adriel and Meryl, then you, the players, would have to pilot the boat. But because you have experienced sailors in the boat, they are going to be the ones piloting it. I will roll for their roles because they have profession sailing.
Thank goodness.
Yes, instead of you just simply rolling that wisdom check each time. Yes. Because it typically is a DC 14, that DC is increased by 5 because it is dark. However, because you have a half orc with that same sailing feat on there, he has dark vision, he is able to spot as Meryl is piloting the ship so they can see where they are going. So that it's going to take some rolls off of your hands, leaving the rest of you free to act normally in the upcoming encounter. So, because the ship increases at increments of 5 feet, that will then double to 10, that will... There's a plane going overhead. I don't know if you viewers can hear that, but it really bothers my players that have ADD.
It's really loud.
What's that noise? So on the first round, you will move 5 feet. On the second round, you will move 20 feet. On the third round, you will move 25 feet. Because Damon is hanging off the boat, preventing the boat moving its full 30 feet. If you are to strike a rock, which the water is filled with because you are on the shoreline, and you are heading for a secret beach spot that Adriel and Meryl know of, this is a very dangerous place to navigate. If you strike a rock, it will deal damage to your boat, and it will immediately stop your forward progression. Yes?
Being the parry saw, with dark vision, can I guide my pilots with perception checks?
Yes, however, with your dark vision, it is limited to a certain distance because you are higher rather than lower, because you have Pythagorean theorem, you actually can see less than what Adriel can. You can see a shorter distance when Adriel can. You do have somebody in your party that would be able to see farther, but his eyes don't work right now.
He don't know work right now.
No, nothing about him works right now. So, this... I am going to go ahead and keep the initiative count as is. So, the first round, I'll go ahead and move the boat forward 5 feet. It seems the army up on deck doesn't quite understand what's happening yet, trying to gain like their bearings with the smoke screen and everything, where you all just went, and the fact that you're on a boat and rowing away. So we'll go ahead, top of the initiative. Ragnar, do you take any actions?
I asked Meryl what's going on.
She, rowing the boat, she looks at you, she says, right now I'm currently rowing the boat.
Met with them.
I have no idea! Why would I know?
A good question.
Hey,
Can I continue on with helping her?
just right on. Harry.
Parry. I guess I'll remove a potion of Cure Light Wounds. Probably not.
Oh, in the boat, sorry.
In the boat.
Somebody will find that in the message I put into it. Oh, I feel better.
How this worked?
You're beautiful.
It's just oh, it's filled with positive energy.
You're a good person.
It's just a fortune cookie.
It's a fortune cookie.
Those are my potions now.
It says break me on it.
Instructions: eat first, then read message.
There's no message in here.
So that those are inflict wounds. Just to put down.
Manzarek.
I'm gonna pick up this potion.
Potion from above.
Where's it number 3?
You may do that thing.
The full thing. Don't uncork it.
I'll let you do it. I'll let you roll.
Oh, okay. I made the potion.
You did make the potion.
I am exactly at 0.
Okay.
Even
I
with
am
your
going
blessings.
to.
You're technically conscious.
Yeah, I can do a lot more from there.
Okay. Perception to look around and see if we're being followed at all.
I mean, you can roll, yeah. Roll it then.
That one.
Oh, they're everywhere. They're in the water. Because the water is so dark, it is the black blood.
I'm sorry.
It has infected the bay in its entirety.
So that's why we have to shoot it down. Anyways.
Get him, Tom.
No.
I can't swim. I'll pass out.
Just kick your feet.
I can't swim an hour after having been knocked unconscious.
Oh, that'll be my whole turn.
Okay. Dr. Tony.
Quickly. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's currently not. Everyone heals for 5 as I pulse positive energy. Oh my god, what happened?
You died.
Not dead yet.
I was really excited.
I got better.
Oh, thanks, Bird. We'll need to talk about you, Master. I sort of stand up and sort of take my bearings with a perception check. 17 plus a lot.
I need you to walk me up and down for what I'm about to do.
27 total. I'm mostly looking for danger because my immediate sense would be what dangers is around me, what's going on, where am I going?
You're in the boat, you're going forward, and as far as you can tell, the army has not gained their bearings on what's going on.
Neat. I'm on the boat.
Hang on.
Thanks, Eric. What are you about to do?
He's got his foot up.
I'm just hanging on, trying to keep myself from too much of an anchor.
You have angle, so you could just, with the rope, pick him up out of the water and I'll carry him and pull a Titanic scene.
Can you do that one more time?
You'd have to come down first.
One more time.
Stop rolling, it made me nervous.
He's rolling for us.
Oh,
You silly goose.
I'm not used to that.
The ship moves forward, continuing its forward progression. Thrym looking at all of you, and he says,
I know this isn't like the best request, especially coming from me, but all things considered in the circumstances we find ourselves in, can you untie me?
No.
What if I said please?
Oh. Kindly no.
Burn goes,
Do you want to go swimming?
No.
Then shut up.
Okay.
Understood.
top of the round, Ragnar.
I made it. Why were you coming after us? Asked the
Oh, you asked Thrym?
Yes.
Since I was told to.
By who?
Hang on a sec.
I don't know the answer.
I mean, I do know the answer.
I don't know the answer.
I know the answer.
As you have to.
Yeah, I do.
it's very television.
That's why.
I swear to God.
Oh, don't do the thing. The rocks.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, it's worse.
It's so much worse.
It's not worse.
Mephistophilus.
So hearing that name, how angry do I get?
That name itches the back of your head, but you don't fully know that name. You're like, why does that sound so familiar? But you don't, it doesn't, it's not in the forefront of your mind, that name.
Who is that?
He's my servant?
Your servant told you to do. It's not my turn. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You take any other action.
No, I feel like that's plenty enough. Somebody else couldn't fucking interrogate it.
Perry.
Harry.
Just waiting for this guy to be like,
I allow Robbie. It's dark.
Is Robbie not have night vision?
No, I was thinking back. I roll a wisdom check to recall if the black blood lights in my kingdom are good. I think it was 29% sure. 15.
You do remember the cook pursuing you in the dark,
Okay.
but he was also a dwarf.
Right.
tricky situation.
I don't know if light light will help us, but I'm gonna use Robbie to cast a touch spell for me. He's gonna crawl down.
He touches the front of the boat. Would that affect the entire boat?
Is there a limit to the size of an object?
Yes.
It's more than just the front. Like, I was really just trying to get the front.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just curious.
Object touched.
A touch object to glow like a torch.
Object.
I will say that the bow.
Yeah.
So not in extension the entire boat.
Yeah,
so
that's
if you were to touch a castle, you would light the brick. Okay.
That's what I
Darn.
was going for mentally.
I got you. So touching the bow of the boat, it illuminates, and now everyone can see that.
Maybe that was a good thing.
Okay.
Is it casting a shadow?
Yeah.
Moonlight.
That's
That's
because the light source is over here,
That's cool.
isn't it?
I saw it like twisting. I was like, no, wait a second.
It's also not super important or impressive, but I did put some stuff in the water. But not right here. You can't see right here.
Rocks.
I did put rocks in the water. Yes, very good.
So you lied.
No, I put rocks in the water.
I'm sure you lied that you didn't put anything right
I did.
Rocks are naturally occurring shame.
Anyway. Do you take any other actions? So you all see this mustelid just kind of down the rope. He gets to the edge. He looks at everybody. You hear him make this. You hear him say, "Hey guys, what's this?" As he touches the bow of the boat. I got to make ferret noises. Tonight's a good night. Vincent.
I still am convinced the enemy is all around us.
If you verbally express something, Tone may be able to talk you down. If you don't want to verbally express something, you can just do.
Why are none of you fighting? And
Fighting what?
I cast.
Break off a tree branch.
What? My hand begins to glow a blue radiance. Put my hand in the water.
Does the light not help you?
Does
Is he
it-
another perception check
Does
because
it-
of the light?
Can I? Will you allow it? Sure. It's a 2 this time. However, however, with that perception, it turns into a 17.
With a 17, the light chases the dark away, and you realize that it was all just new.
Oh man, that was good because I freezed the crap out of everything.
Oh my.
I was about to go full waterbender and just start doing cold damage.
Sorry, Damon.
Damon just stands up on the ice, and he's like, "Come on, guys, let's go."
It's only an inch thick. What?
I'll never let go, Jack.
Okay. With that,
So your hand's just not cold.
no, it wouldn't do that if I looked around. Can I also take that perception to look into the water and see if there's anything in the water that matters? I know you already said there isn't doing anything. Let's go for it. Okay.
Roll it. That's what I was
Night, huh?
It wasn't a 1.
It's a 32.
Confidently.
No rocks.
I kind of sit down and like gather myself and stare daggers with it. Anything else? He deserves every bit of it.
Okay.
Road daggers.
Dr. Tone?
Taking a bearing of my situation, I kind of look at Meryl and Adro. Is there anything I can do to help?
They say, right now, no.
Okay. There's a rock 120 feet up that way.
Right on. Damon.
Hang on.
Heck yeah. They continue their thing. Right on. They rolled the exact same thing. Whoop!
It's spinning out of control.
I feel like we're in a tornado.
So, because you are no longer making any important rolls, because you have rescued the NPCs that are pretty much doing this for you, for the next 2 rounds, nothing super dramatic is going to happen unless any of you want to stay.
Go. My buddy.
Resist.
Yeah. So that would allow you to move 30 feet. Cool. So you reach down, you grab him, and you just kind of lift him into the air. I can show you the world.
We'll not speak of this ever again.
Oh no, we will.
Don't tell me.
You then move.
Run where you know.
I'd like to ask them where we're heading, though.
Meryl says, there's a beach just ahead. We're going to get there, and then we're going to try to figure out what we do from there.
Not the
Where we need
Pirates
to
Cove?
go.
I think we need to.
I don't trust anybody right now. She says, I'd hate to go to the Pirates Cove and everyone there be infected by this.
We need to evacuate the city.
No, we need to go to the sewers at least.
Need the medallion from Alfred's chest. Awesome.
We need to stop Saul from opening up that door.
I would like all of you. You all can make your own decisions if you'd like. Or if you would like, you can make me a wisdom check.
She can open up the door without a secret.
Roll for me.
Well, she made the binding spell that kept it at bay. So she can't open it without.
Without what?
Also 6.
You passed.
13.
Passed. So you two remember that when Darum was infecting the rats, he held them and he was giving them that ichor, right? They transformed into his hands, and they had to do what he told them to. When Darum was slain, the rats immediately spit up the black ichor and reverted back to normal.
We need to find
More like dead. War.
With that recurring to you,
Yeah.
you can either do it, or if you'd like a hint, you can roll me a wisdom check.
On the lighthouse.
So, whoa! Why did I move the map like that? Anyway,
Yes.
Flip it.
do you say anything in roleplay?
I know what we need to do.
We need to go stop them from opening up the seal.
No, that's not. We'll be facing an army wherever we go. We need to cut the head of the snake off. In this case, a claw.
Hold out a hand with Darren's ashes.
I have an inkling of an idea where he may be.
Where's that?
I look around. Is it nearby?
The lighthouse?
It's pretty obvious, but like,
It is on the island of Power, and so you would have to sail across the bay to get there. Having looking around now, I'd like you to roll me another perception check.
just him.
Yes.
Lighthouse goes by.
27.
As you look to the lighthouse, you do see its prism of color spinning around, periodically even illuminating where you are. Not enough to super navigate well because of the area that you're at. The Pirates Cove's on this side of the island for a reason. But it does flash, rolling around. As you look over at the lighthouse, you look up, and on that island immediately ahead of you, you start to see fires begin. You hear screams erupting from the island of knowledge. Very familiar scream. And as you begin to hear all that, you see the Tower of Desna ahead of you. You see flames and flashes begin to appear, and you can hear combat at the base of that tower. With, what did you say you had?
Perception?
Yes.
27.
With a 27, you can tell that there is combat at the base of that tower, as if there is a siege on the tower, and the Black Butterfly are trying to protect her.
Something's also coming for me.
That is a sentence that was said.
We know what it means.
It's a super powerful astral being that's highly sacred to the Leslie priest.
Thanks, fourth wall.
I know all
No,
of them.
I would assume Dr. Tone said that. He knows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Dr. Tone knows that.
because I would say it like to you guys, but we also have some.
Yeah, I imagine Meryl was when there's like, that's a sentence.
Meryl says, "Oh, what?"
Yeah. What's happened?
Caterpillar.
Adriel says, well, if we got the help from a deity, I think we should take it.
So we go to the Tower of Desna first and then get alcohol.
Would the Desi priest be able to teleport us over to the
But if we
lighthouse?
destroy the head of it, then it all stops. So we wouldn't have to get wormy.
This is
Doesn't
also
necessarily mean
extra.
that whoever's controlling them doesn't get wormy out of it.
There could be more than just one head.
This also is it the lighthouse or is it the Desnian temple itself?
The Desnian Temple itself.
It's a lot closer. I don't think Meryl and Agnes are willing to row across the entirety of the thing.
I say let's go get the cosmic butterfly.
Cosmic brownie.
That is now the title.
That should be the title of the episode.
Let's go get the cosmic butterfly.
It's an acid fruit.
That was for the whole group. What?
Buddy, you're about to go on a journey. You cannot stop this journey. It will be fun while it lasts. You sure can.
Yeah, cosmic butterfly.
So, you begin to... Huh? That's what happened. You begin heading forward as you discuss all this. Looking back, you see people lying on the deck of the Nightingale. They look out over at all of you as you see them grin. Content warning, self-harm. As they look out at all of you, you see them draw daggers. They raise their necks and you see them draw the daggers across their throats. Blood spews out and begins to roll down as they don't even flinch, all with that same copy and paste smile. They then fall forward into the water. That's odd,
How
Adriel
do you
says.
spread a disease?
That depends.
You put it in the water.
Oh no, he says. What's that? What Meryl says, what does that mean?
What does
The
that mean
black-
to sea creatures?
The black blood is sprayed by contact with blood.
Let me perception check. Anybody? 21?
21.
You get a height advantage? You 10 feet above the thing?
18, but
26.
Who are we rolling again? I'm sorry.
perception for the sea creatures.
That's what I thought.
23. So anybody that rolled over an 18, because of the distance that you're at and it is dark. You have night vision though?
I
Dark
do have
vision?
120.
So you can see it. Okay, you don't take the negatives from it being dark. Looking over at where they fall, they hit the water. The water displaces and the bodies disappear beneath. In moments, you see fins break the water and dive in, and you hear thrashing in that area. It goes on for a round and then suddenly stops.
Adriel is Adriel, is there a way we can speed up this process?
He goes, "Oh yeah, by all means." He lets go. Get it, brother. If you want to roll instead of me.
How about some incentive? Infected sharks.
That's scary.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, I'm rowing as fast as I can.
Just lift it out of the water.
How hard of a check is that?
It's pretty daggum hard. I don't know if you've ever rowed a boat before.
You get a canoe on a plane.
Yes, I've seen it done.
That's the new Samuel L. Jackson movie.
There's all these mother effing canoes on this mother effing plane.
We're gonna say muffin.
Yep, it sure is a weird way to say muffin. Good thing I wasn't trying to say the word muffin. Yay.
Maybe we can farm these sharks.
We're not doing that again. There's a finite number of sharks.
We'll farm the hell out of it.
Shane, what's your fishing level?
It depends.
Is it 99?
Have to be. Halfway there. You know,
So 92?
92?
A little bit of RuneScape humor for you guys.
So as the boat begins to move forward, you see the fins break the water and begin to converge on you.
And I have my crossbow out and ready to shoot if one gets close enough.
Is it really cold in the water?
No.
Max, make it so.
They're cold-blooded animals, yes.
They're black.
Yeah.
So you can say they're as cold as ice?
Willing to say.
As long as one of them gets close enough.
Okay.
I don't think it's sacrifice.
I just wanted to see
No.
Max's
No, you wouldn't.
face.
This is Miami rules. No way.
I can only imagine our viewers are like, what are they talking about?
Okay.
Crack. You see how angry you are? It's the crack.
That's how you get into crack.
Because we're in water.
AJ slides up in the sleep. How's it going, guys?
It's Phil McCracken.
That'd be a good name for a pirate.
Bless you.
I will.
I know you did everything you could to hide this next.
Ragnar,
What's up?
top of the initiative.
So, I'm assuming we're a good ways away from the thing. We see the fence. So, anybody got a way to
Do anything about
do
this?
anything about this?
So I prepared all of my spells for a play.
Same. I used all my spells during the play.
No bueno. I roll.
Right on. Harry.
I quit my dagger.
I'll put
I guess I'm holding him.
I would suggest in this round before it occurs, if you want to go ahead and look up the rules for attacking something that's underwater, go ahead and do that. Because it may be relevant. Manzeric.
Perception real quick to see exactly where they're at this moment. 21.
They are about 90 feet away from you.
Do you have sharp fingers?
Maybe. That would be cool.
I'm going to prepare a spell.
You may. Preparing the spell for what? You hold the action for what?
If more than one of them
Okay. Dr. Tone.
I know you just I was trying to look up the rules of crossbow. How far away are they? Do I need a roll?
They're 95 feet.
I might as well take a pot shot. So this is with a -2 because it's one range increment outside. Shot! Probably not 7.
No.
Oh, you're close enough.
But I do kind of shout. There, the first one's right there. Shot!
You taking an action?
Can I quickly pivot? No, that'd be an action. Just sort of pivot and say, look for dangers ahead.
You may.
24, I think.
You taking an action? Damn it!
I'm just gonna sit tight.
I'm gonna smite that shark.
Sit here.
Angles. Well, I'm being swaddled.
Because they had to readjust course, they did have to slow down. So on the next action, they would go back to the 30 feet.
Ranged or thrown weapons into water under -2.
Okay. The sharks begin to barrel towards you. Manzarek, they move within 40 feet because in one round they can get up to the boat.
Okay. How far away from us are they right now?
They can get to the boat. You said you wanted your action to go off when they hit 40 feet.
Okay, so targeted on them, and I assume are they within 40 feet of each other?
Oh, yeah.
I feel that
Nice.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Out of all the other times she's done it.
That one is difficult trick.
That water is difficult, right?
So slow them down, Vinny.
Yeah.
They can now
It
not.
is magical rocks, so man.
He corralled them.
Sucks. Roll a 2 and a 1.
If only he could have built a dam for us.
I imagine that's more
Not
what he
actively.
did. He just made them in a wall and then just he swam through the rocks.
Yeah, that's what I imagine was probably going to happen.
Not throwing the other rocks on the
Okay.
surface.
Also, you're taking a -2 penalty on all attack rolls with your ranged attack for every 5 feet of water that your bolt has to pass.
So not only is the distance that you're firing giving you negatives, the depth that the sharks are swimming at giving you negatives.
Okay.
Question: if their fin is breaking water, are they considered to have any negatives?
They have, or he will have a -2 because they're still.
Okay. What happens when a shark loses its fin on its back?
Also, when you attack with the rocks,
Yeah.
all bludgeoning damage is halved.
So it's
Okay, so 2 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But you hit him. You get first blood.
And nobody can take that away from you.
And they have a hardness of 1.
Sure enough.
Well, having had the black-blooded template, they do have a DR.
Oh my gosh.
All right, good night.
You just see in the water as these things continue barreling at you.
Try.
I'm sorry, whose turn was it?
After
Manzarek?
No, no.
They were
the shark's
going.
turn.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, because they are barreling towards you.
Dead shark.
They will then.
Baby shark.
That's
Not a
actually
baby
backing up.
That's daddy shark.
Blinded shark.
Please, somebody sue us.
Anything to feel alive.
Well, that's pretty good.
Oh yes.
Oh.
They helped us before?
They are not on your side.
Just give them throwing around. Actually, they're on either side.
Not nationwide. That's good.
They all potentially strike.
We found his dice because that's what's the most important thing to him right now.
That's pretty bad right now. I did 1 point of damage.
No, actually, you did it.
Don't take that away from you.
Done did.
It's okay, little buddy.
It's safe. We're safe. Ish. Quick, everybody grab on the rope. We'll levitate.
You see them strike into the boat. The boat rocks as they hit into it. You see the sides begin to bust and break. You hear the whine of the wood, and water begins to leak in from the slits of the boards on either side.
Sorry.
You really got it.
Yeah, wasn't ready.
Top of the round, right now.
Cool. It's a question. When they attack, are they breaking water where there's negatives? Gonna be negative.
I don't know what you want from
At the
me.
moment, though, they are at the top, so it's still -2. Okay, I'm going to try to. What does it say? I'm on this side of the boat. I'm going to attack this.
Yes, you may.
I'm going to start going into power attack.
You may.
So I want to be gone from this.
You may.
27.
27 will strike your sharky foe. A foe. That's an opponent. That is also a foe. Opponent. 22. And you have
A slashing weapon?
I guess.
2. And it's also 2 necrotic. Matters.
That is just the cutest thing I have here.
The cutest thing I've ever seen.
Cool.
So we just need to let Ragnar.
I was like, slashing weapon, water, is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. So you stand up, you grab your axe, you look down at it, and you're like, it's under the water. I don't know if I can do this. And you just see black blood begin to fill the water as it thrashes around, and it just kind of disappears. However, I did forget that it does have DR, so it is still alive. But not by a lot, if it makes you feel good.
I kind of rolled minimum, or like mid damage.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. So slashing into the water, you find purchase on the back of this shark. Thrashing around in the water, it kicks water over the edge of the boat. Do you take any other actions?
No.
Parry.
7 points of damage.
With a magic missile? They shoot into the water. They splash as you see them strike into the side of the shark. Each one of those.
5 and 2. Worse.
5 and 2. So, coming through the DR. It hits. Boom, boom! You see the shark roll under the water and then just kind of come belly up and cease to move.
Plus rock.
Menzer.
3 points of damage is what did it.
Take my sword. Sure I can. -2.
What kind of sword?
Scimitar net 20.
Scimitar, then slashing weapon?
Nat 20, you will not take any negatives from damage because of the water. I'm going to go ahead and give you that because of your Nat 20. However, go ahead and roll to confirm that.
Confirming. It's not going to confirm.
What did you roll total?
With the negatives, an 8.
Yeah, that will not confirm, but you did hit it.
It does 4 points of damage.
Side shark, back shark.
Not sure.
Side shark.
I'm gonna bite it.
What?
I have
Rat fang?
I have the rat fangs.
Get it, my guy.
And I reach my head into the water.
That's safe.
Bobbing for sharks.
Bite. With a 10.
Have you learned not to go fishing on your last
I've
Ripley character?
just a quick in and out, man.
You slice the fin of this thing. You try to bite at it, finding no purchase as they begin to thrash. Dr. Tome.
So neat thing.
Mm-hmm.
Something I haven't been able to do yet because there's not been a good reason for it. I have versatile channeling. I am a neutral cleric, so I can either do positive or negative energy, as well as selective channeling. 2 different feats. This is the thing I can do. I need them to both make me, I think it's a wisdom save, to resist the channel. They need to both make wisdom saving throws.
For negative energy?
Negative energy.
Or does it heal up?
We'll find out.
This is intended to do harm, so it wouldn't heal. Because you have to choose to heal the undead. It's like when you channel positive energy to harm the undead.
Yeah, but if you hit the undead with negative energy, it doesn't
Real thing. With intent.
Right. Well, it'd be like. Yeah. Why does it only got D8s?
Before me.
Don't roll a d8.
Oh.
Okay. You said will saving?
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom? Will? Wisdom?
Sorry.
Will?
Different systems.
Wisdom? Will?
19?
And then an 8.
Okay.
Where were you 2 seconds ago? 11, so the one that saved will take 5.
Wait a minute, that one was not dead. Sorry.
I started to say.
My bad. Okay, and the other one?
I'm pretty
So
good with
one takes-
numbers.
The one that didn't save takes 11.
Okay.
The one that saved took 4.
Like, wait a minute. That was just the alpha shark.
So I would actually raise my black
That's
chained
fair.
wrist.
So, channeling and toning, the energy flows out. As it pulses out, your gold chain and your black chain glow at the same time as that shoots out. And the aura, rather than a golden aura or a black aura, is a gray aura. And I imagine the rest of your companions go, what was that? And why don't I feel better about it?
I have mixed feelings.
So do I.
I'm riding the line here.
Do you take another
It
action?
wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It's just meh.
You may.
Can I try to like put my foot in the way of one of these holes to start moving again?
Sure.
I know it will do nothing, but it makes
Makes me
Me
as a
feel
player
better.
feel better.
Okay. Damon.
I'm agree.
Okay.
No ranged
I
attacks.
could drop you on top of the shark.
Give me Shark Boy. We have done this before. It works. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
He's much bigger.
No. It worked. It worked. It really did, though. For the one round. Until we got knocked off.
That was an interesting roll.
Meryl draws a flintlock pistol. She shoots into the water. You see it strike the shark, but does very little damage. She goes, made me feel better as she starts swimming. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, only one can hit it.
Thank rocks.
300.
The AC of the boat is 9. There it is.
The hardness is 25. 25.
dope.
Nice.
Oh, way better now. But they did damage it, so that's not good.
As one comes up and strikes the back of the boat, the other one can't really get to it as the boat jostles, doing much less damage than the 3 that attacked it at once, and only one is attacking it. Top of the round, Ragnar. I imagine everybody's like, "Ugh," and you're like, excuse me, pardon me. Move.
I wasn't in the way!
No.
11 will not strike your opponent. As you swing into the water, sending water splashing up. Do you take any actions?
It's really counting.
Harry.
Level 6, you start getting two attacks.
They're not considered flamed or not
Threatened.
I will throw my dagger at them. It's up right there. It's just a -2, right? Not the upper range.
And it says thrown weapons are ineffective.
Underwater.
Underwater.
Even when launching.
No, it does actually.
I tried doing this. I missed him.
Did it come back?
Yes.
The world's deadliest yo-yo.
Yes, it would come back.
It's not being,
It's not being
held by the ocean.
Why wouldn't it?
The ocean doesn't have hands from which to grab the dagger.
Yeah, but it's been impeded.
I mean, in the same way that air impedes.
I feel like water has a lot more drag than air does.
Yeah, but there's still drag on air.
But not like water.
Yeah, but if you're gonna
And
say
this
that
weapon
about
is made for
water-
returning through air, it doesn't say water.
Also a very expensive dagger.
That's what's going to make this really bad. No, I'm just kidding. It hits the water and jumps back up too. And you were like, I didn't feel good about that for some reason.
This is why we give him such a hard time.
You're taking actions.
Yeah.
I'll stab.
You may stab.
It'll be a sad stab.
It's coming out from between right now.
Nat 20.
Stop.
I did.
good.
This one might confirm. Is a 17.
17 does confirm.
Told you it did.
I'm sorry.
I'll roll a 1.
I need 8.
That's with the double.
Did you roll 1?
Nice. As you
I'm
hop,
a small creature.
as Ragnar's axe hits the water, you jump off of his shoulder, land on the edge of his axe. You slice into the shark. As he recoils his axe, you backflip back into the boat. You bite.
Faking.
You bite. You're a frog with teeth.
So scary. 12.
You Kermit the Frog back into Tone.
2 tone?
I'm sorry, does a 14 hit?
Oh my god.
With the negatives?
With the bite, because it's piercing. And it doesn't take
Then yes, that will strike your opponent.
Is that 2?
Yeah. 4 points.
Oh, cool. You do bite the shark as you flip back in, and you're like, I don't feel bad about it because they're not animals right now.
And
Wait,
now
hang on.
affected by luck.
Question.
I tried to.
What makes them not animals?
The template.
Okay.
I don't know that. I just don't know if we'll
Mentally, they're not animals right now. Mentally, they're part of a hive mind. Which you do know because you saw them act in a hive mind.
That's true.
Yeah, copy and paste. Dr. Doe.
Which is good. Good. My other ones are bombs, which are going to be wholly ineffective against these things. That's fire. And it specifically says fire has a reduced effect.
I feel like 50% of this game is answering Shane's questions.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
The other 50 is ignoring them.
I am still extremely hurt.
Hey, 2.
How bad are you?
I like how you said that like you're hungry. Like, I am is anybody else hungry?
Are you actually hurt?
Oh, yeah.
How bad?
If I had to put a number to it, 23.
If you had to put a color on it?
23 is 9 less than my max, so I'm gonna heal myself.
The fact that you don't know my max is what's funny about it.
Salmon.
I'm gonna heal myself.
He's gonna do a little chest rub.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it healed me, but I do feel better.
Save it for the OnlyFans.
The only fan.
The only fan. The only fan.
Take any other.
It's your mom subscribing.
Damon.
I will use my shield to defend Harry if he gets to it.
Defend.
The sharks.
They can jump. Yeah, they can jump.
Get down.
It's scary down there too.
It's scarier in the air.
I'll just take more rope.
Sharknado.
Excuse us, Damon.
I feel like that should be a spell.
Well, good luck, guys.
I just like stuck above the ocean, like, well,
So wait, my sister's down there.
it doesn't work the same in here.
Okay, there we are.
I just need to wait here long enough for me to
Oh,
gain
the shark's
XP
moving really fast.
to be able to cast the spell Airwalk. This is fine.
I love how there's even the shadow of the boat on the bottom of the seafloor.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, did you notice that?
Wow.
Move it.
No.
Move it.
Like the moon's
Move the
here
boat.
and it's casting a shadow.
Yes.
As if
Move the
light
boat.
source was
That's so
intentional.
cool. We talked about that.
Oh.
Yeah, Bertie brought it up.
Like
Just
immediately.
noticed it.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, isn't that cool? Like the moon's here. And I said, also, if you pay attention, it's not super important, but I put things in the bottom. Yeah.
So we loot the ocean.
Yeah, that's
I did say that this entire bay is filled with sunken treasure.
And black-blooded, blighted sharks.
Well, they're not the only one.
Specifically, bull sharks.
Black-blooded, blighted bull sharks?
Why are they large?
It rhymed with big.
was in the ration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not. They're not actually little sharks.
No.
Okay. They're really packing to I know what size they are.
Black and reef sharks. Oh, that's fun.
Big,
Big.
black, blooded, blinded bull sharks.
I don't know why that was so
That's
funny.
a big, beautiful, black-blooded, blinded bull shark right there.
Big, beautiful, audacious, black-blooded bullshit.
I don't have that many more B words. I know. I think we're gonna change the title of the episode to
He only knows one.
the alliteratives.
The sharks strike the boat again, sending it rocking. Adriel rowing looks up and he says, "Fam, I don't mean to alarm you, but if they would take one more hit like that, we're sunk." Not figuratively, literally.
I'm glad you clarified.
Meryl's gonna shoot at one. Shkabam!
Oh, hey. That will strike.
Hey.
And that will do significantly more damage. Woohoo! Neat!
Oh, Meryl.
You see one of the sharks flail in the water. She reloads. She goes, "I didn't expect that to work."
I'm glad it did.
Top of the Inish, Ragnar.
How hurt does it look?
From a hill check, take a -10.
He was so happy until you said the phrase -2.
Well, it's under dark water.
-3.
You're not entirely certain this one's been hit at all.
I'm jumping in. I'm just kidding.
Violence is all the shark knows.
I am going to power attack this one.
You may power attack this one.
Save that mirror from the fighting game. Supplies to shark.
Well, not strike your opponent. Once again, sending water splashing up. Harry.
I will use my wand this time. Do 4 points of force damage.
Did you
Move action stone.
get the message that I sent you last week?
Yes.
No, that is a thing.
Yes.
Okay, just
I'm saving it for later.
I know. They're just thing.
Shaving your food.
You shoot into water.
4 points of force damage.
It strikes into the creature. You do see the blood kind of trailing out from behind it as it's chasing you, so you know you're hitting it, but it doesn't slow down. You take another action.
All I can really do.
Pinzeric. You could bombs away.
That's the last.
Dropping an item is a free action.
I'm not an item.
Effectively, you
I
are
am
right
a
now.
companion.
Yes.
I will attack.
Bro. Where's that 20?
Will not attack. Does a 16 hit with a bite?
With your negatives and everything?
Yep.
16 will strike your opponent.
That is points of damage. I forgot Ray Auto exists. So Ray Auto will also attack.
Okay.
Can he?
It's going to. Yeah, it's going to.
He's a try.
22.
Strike your opponent. Roll that damage.
Oh, I guess it was.
Roll that damage.
It's 6 points of damage. And this is 19.
Strike your opponent.
4 points of damage.
You taking other actions?
That would be it.
You and Rayato begin to double team this creature, biting and slashing at it in the water as it is continuing to pursue the canoe as it do.
Wow. I loved it. I do.
Sort of looking, freaking out, panicking. I'm chain whip. I draw.
Shane whip?
I draw Shane.
Okay.
And I try to whip it.
Bad shit.
Probably. 22.
With the negatives?
Checking the damage type.
With slashing, I would assume. Not piercing.
Actually, it is piercing. Because the tip of it is the spikes.
Okay. Then yes, that would strike it.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
whips are normal whips are also piercing. 5 points of damage, my lord.
Excellent. As you see the water explode out as you hit the shark, it begins to kind of falter, but then it like regains itself and continues pursuing the boat. Do you take any actions? Damon.
Drop what? Drop.
Captain America.
We got one.
Jeez.
Do
It's
it.
gonna hurt.
Do it.
I real free.
Do it.
All right.
To drop on the shark.
I will give you a +1 because you have the high ground.
For just but a moment.
David, no, wait.
Actually,
I will allow you to say one cool thing before you roll.
Geronimo?
You may.
Geronimo!
Exactly in that tone, questioningly, Geronimo.
Yes.
say plus 10, right?
So 14.
With the negative,
Yeah, because I had one positive and one negative.
and 14 will strike the shark.
Sweet.
Yeah, dead on.
Wow.
You better not roll a 1.
That's 10 points of damage.
I feel like I asked one else.
And it's cold iron if that makes a difference for the black blood infection.
You hit. Damon disappears as the water breaks, washes over him. Everything goes quiet and still. And suddenly you see Damon kind of pop his head up. The shark beneath you begins to fold in on itself and drop down. Roll me a swim check.
I am made of swim.
You're lying.
Yeah, I am.
Out to him.
I also have this ability.
Let him drown. Teach him a lesson.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. 17.
17?
Yeah.
With all the negatives and everything?
I have a -1 to it because I've made sure I put some ranks in there.
Gracious. So you begin to swim treading water as you suddenly a small net just over top of you.
I've got you.
You begin to reel him in as the
best
boat
fisherman.
continues. That's how close you were, by the way, to the shore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Da, 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 da.
And how close were we to sinking?
The boat, starting out with 40 HP, had 18 left.
Okay.
Yes. From one shark, if all three of them were hitting you the whole time, it would have wrecked you. However, you land up on the beach as Adriel and Meryl jump out, grabbing it and pulling it up onto the sand. You look up at the Tower of Desna as you see several lights flashing and you hear the screams of combat and the clanking of metal. And we are going to take a short break. We will be back in just a little bit. So,
Woohoo, I did something cool.
you always do something.
And don't lie to him.
Are we paused?
And we're back. Welcome back to the coughing, yawning, sneezing, drinking, chewing podcast. So you all, hang on. I have music. I should have had this music queued up. Oh, I'm a terrible DM. Oh my gosh.
What happened? Oh my goodness!
What?
I hit your shoulder and it hit the dice.
Sorry.
Yeah, it did.
What is happening?
Chewing, sneezing, coughing, eating, drinking.
Upset stomach, diarrhea. Hey, Pepto Bismol.
Not a
Something in the
sponsor,
trash, and I turned around and everything's gone to hell.
Where was it going?
I'll get diarrhea for a sponsorship. I'll get diarrhea without a sponsorship. I currently have diarrhea. Anyway.
Please clip that.
Every episode.
This
will
episode
start
brought
that.
to you by diarrhea. Struggling with cardio? This will give you the runs. Anyway.
Oh, that one got me.
Max it over.
Max was over it when he cast the Pebble Storm.
How much damage did I do? None.
That's the second ineffectual spell you've cast. So, you all bring this up just a touch. That's not static. Those are waves.
Thank you.
You pull up onto the beach. Adriel, Merrill, and Tamris all look up at the tower as you see that going on. You hear this call of combat. Merrill looks at you and she says, I don't feel like you need us for this. If you're going up there, what are you doing after?
The top of the lighthouse.
She contemplates for a moment, right? Adriel says, and once again, are you taking that with you, or should we take it with us? He points down at Thrym.
Say, get him out of the city. Find you when we get out.
His master will probably be for him.
Take him to Blackberry Farms. We'll meet you there.
She says, okay, we can do that. Adriel says, but I have an idea before we leave. He says, I happen to know where another ship is. You want to go over to the Island of Power? I could have it rigged for you.
That'd be handy, yeah.
Meaning gets at the docks next to the Temple of Gozer.
You can do that. I'll have it prepped for you when you're ready to head over to the...
Have Thrym on the ship too.
You want to take him with you.
No.
Not to Blackberry Farms.
No, they're going to split from us. They're going to go to Blackberry Farms, and then we're going to get on the ship, and we are going to get the ship over
Can
there.
you pilot a ship?
No.
Adriel says, well, I can.
You gonna stay with the ship?
If you need me to.
Looking at Merrill,
Merrill and Adriel, or Merrill and
Tamris are gonna take
Tamris.
Thrym
Yeah.
Yes.
to the Blackberry Farm.
Merrill looks over at Adriel as you're wrapping your head around that. She says, let me do it. She says, I know the city better. I can get to the pier. And he says, right, you know the city better. She needs to get out of town. He is too valuable. He says, let me do it. I know how to get it, and I can pilot them over. Merrill looks at all of you, and she looks at him. She says, be careful. He says, well, love, you know me better than that.
And don't take any passengers on. We don't know who else might be infected.
He says, that's probably wise. He says, I'm going to do my best not to be seen. I'm going to move silently. I'm going to slip silently through the darkness like a dark, silent, slippery thing as he begins to make his way.
Merrill.
I look at Tamara like, are you sure?
She says,
That's good.
Have you been to the Blackberry Farms before?
She says, no, but I'm aware of it.
It's where I woke up. Tell them Dr. Isaac Tone sent you. They'll look after you. Don't be surprised by the giant. His name is Bob and he is a friend.
That's not the weirdest sentence said today, so, okay.
I'm offended that it isn't.
And his teddy bear is some sort of artifact.
That is the weirdest thing.
That is the first time this has been said to y'all, by the way.
It's a what?
Have I not mentioned that to you?
I'm sorry, do what?
No.
In the vision I had, the teddy bear was present. Bob's beautiful bouncing bear, baby bear.
And what part did it play?
So,
It helped with
a being of cosmic power, sacred to the Temple of Destiny, chose you to be its friend. You had a vision where you saw Bob's bear being used as an artifact.
It was associated with the ancient esoteric nightmare dragon.
Oh, we shouldn't have given up the cosmic butterfly.
Are you just woven by threads of fate?
As jealous as I am of the butterfly, he says, I think that it is wise that we're going back to get it. Robbie says.
And you're talking to your ferret. Are you okay? Did you take a fall?
Yeah, that's so weird that you're talking to a ferret.
You're a talking stone. It's in your name.
And frog.
He's a frog.
And C.
He's a humanoid.
You still think this is part of the play?
Ragnar's like, we've been
Thanks a
doing
lot.
so good, guys.
Ragnar's playing the long game.
At the end of this campaign, you're like, and see.
So after the play, what do y'all do? You're still level 5.
2 years down the road.
You wake up, it was a dream.
Oh my.
It's the St. Elsewhere shit.
So, she goes, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, she says, good luck.
So do you know where to go? But more
Can you
precisely where
levitate
it's
us up
at.
there?
I can levitate us up. Yes, if we get there in the next 5 hours.
Something like that.
I will remind you that that won't help you. Because the windows are too narrow for that. The glass dome on top is not just glass, and everything is encased within. It's an inside garden, but there's no exterior way to get into it because it is housing a sacred symbol of Desna,
It's
simply floating
I
up and
was
getting
more
in.
just trying to get us to the ground level of the temple. Does it look like we can just go with the...
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can scale the rocks to get there, or you can fly to traverse.
Yeah,
them if
that's...
you like.
I was just
Okay.
trying to get us to the top.
I
where we...
misunderstood.
You could use your
I'll stay in my lane.
Oh yeah, I have a climbing group. Climb!
It's a wide lane, but I do have.
I just yelled at her, climb.
upward.
As
It
the
touches the berry.
Oh. So you begin to ascend, making your way up. As you get to that surface level, you hear those screams coming from different areas of the island. You see people running back and forth, and it is eerie because as you get up there, you look out and you're like, I want to help those people. But then you remember, should I help those people? Is this the right call?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Correct. As you kind of look out and just in the darkness and the flare of the ever-burning torches, you see people dashing back and forth and screaming in confusion. It is not mass hysteria and chaos yet, but it is scattered enough that it is unsettling. You begin to make your way towards the combat as you begin to rise up walking on the rocks. And it's only when you get close that you realize that you know why there is no one around you. When you start finding dead bodies scattered on the steps of the Temple of Desna leading up.
What color is that?
Looking down, you see it's a mixture. You see there's red blood from the black butterflies, but there is also black blood from several of these civilians that are laying on the
Turning on my
steps.
vision, I'm specifically looking for anyone who is in... that would show up as black, which means they're dying, but they're not yet dead.
Looking over, they are all gone, and it seems whoever had done this had made sure of that. And this is something that you had not seen before. You had seen them die from fire, but you haven't seen them being killed by any other means. So you now know they can be killed by other means other than fire, with the exception of sharks. So, the stairs raise up. There is that massive platform, as I had stated before, just above you. You cannot see it from where you are now, but it rises up, and then there's the tower proper. Up on top of this platform, though, it sounds like the fighting is beginning to die down as the screams and the flashes begin to clear up.
And I sent you down.
I knew you had that
I said, just waiting for it.
We're gonna play the sound effects game.
We begin making our way upstairs.
We do that.
Stealthily.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen that? Did I show you that meme?
Yes.
Where it's like there's the one guy in the dungeon and it's the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. It's
Yes.
like dude.
Yeah, let's go stealthily.
One thing with this show, I tried to stealth. I just never did.
2. Yeah.
Total? I rolled a 3.
Nice.
So what's the total?
25.
49 and 19.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So you two are fine. You 3 are fine. As you begin.
He rolled a
For
20.
now.
He got a 25.
You got a 25?
Yeah, he rolled a 3. He got
Oh,
a 3.
I checked out when you said the thing. I was like, no.
That's physically improbable.
You're just like, you like disappear into the shadow and you're like, I'm not doing as good as I should. As you start like going up the stairs like this.
Hey,
I thought there's still a chance people can see me.
hey.
As you begin making your way up the steps, you two are seeable, are presentable.
I'm just walking.
As you get up there, you see several black butterfly and just a car standing and looking down at all of the bodies laying before them. You see scattered amongst them are some civilians holding pitchforks and knives as they begin kind of scanning the area as well.
Looking at their... Are they within 30 feet?
They are not.
Okay. Never mind.
They're beyond that, yeah.
Hill check?
You can if you like.
Just to see their...
Yeah, you're taking some negatives because of the distance.
15?
With a 15, most of them look fine, especially the Justicar and Black Butterflies. But you do see some of them are wounded. Some of them have like these dark rashes on their face. You can't tell if it's a burn of some kind, but it is a wound. But that's all you can really tell in that instance.
Cautiously.
Where are you going?
Yeah, approach them. Cautiously.
Stop yelling! Damon! Sheesh!
That's my line.
I mean, I guess.
I approach cautiously.
Shing.
They all turn to face you.
I'm right behind him.
What are the rest of you?
We continued.
Shadowing them.
I keep a
Suspicious,
close eye on
don't
them, but
be
I stay with
suspicious.
peace.
They turn to face you.
I'm looking specifically at their eyes.
It is only when they acknowledge you that you see it. That everybody in this group of about 30 plus people
Oh.
are infected.
Realize there's that many.
So I out loud say, well, hi there, Mr. Hive Mind. I don't know your true name.
One of them steps up and he's speaking solely, and the rest of them are kind of mimicking his motions, but they're not speaking, right?
To sort of let them know that this is a Hive Mind.
You can call us Black Blood if you like, to keep things simple.
Oh, of course.
I'm also impressed that you escaped us on the ship. Well done. They all begin to sarcastically slow clap.
Isn't it a good job? I thought I personally did great, falling into that boat while unconscious, mind you. I got better.
I see that. Let's see if we can't fix that.
It'd be a darn shame.
How hard is it to circumnavigate into the chamber?
So to try to get to that door, it seems that they have taken the precautions to keep you from getting to that door, to keep anybody from getting to that
How high is
door.
this one?
The ceiling to the door, or
The ceiling under the tower.
the ceiling under the tower.
The room between me and the door.
There's not a room. You're on an open.
Hallway, right?
You're on an open area, and then there is a door in front of you that leads to the staircase that lines up the tower. Once you get through the door,
Not before the door.
Can you use the wall?
So we're not even inside yet?
no.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in the open air
Yeah.
courtyard.
Oh.
We
Yes.
haven't gotten in the tower.
Can you use the wall to pull yourself over?
Like, come around the side.
Yeah, just sort of grab along the wall.
You can give me another roll.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's so proud of himself.
43.
Two.
Where'd it go? 41.
Shoot.
Robbie goes, "We are the darkness. We are the silence of the night. We are what dukes in the darkness."
Hi, Darkwing.
Anyway, as you
We saw.
you begin, I assume you two stay in the shadows, or do you follow?
So I'm levitating up
Oh yeah.
and like just in the sight. I'm gonna follow to the door.
I send Rayado out with you
Mm-hmm.
to protect. But I follow. I'm gonna try to climb.
And I'm going to try and do a bluff check, a bluff intimidate, or bluff trying to draw them towards us the opposite direction.
To give them the advantage.
Yeah.
I can climb the rope as well.
I still have an ant.
I'm gonna climb the rope to get as close
So
as
you
possible.
just picked them up?
23.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 17 to climb up the rope to get as close to him as possible.
I rolled 18.
Stealth.
For stealth.
Oh, no, climb.
Stealth was a 20, not natural.
What's the 24?
That was after I rolled the other one.
21 stealth.
The stealthy barbarian, that's a scary thing.
That's kind of scary.
It's a +2, so.
Oh,
Let me tell you, I'm doing really well. Let me tell you.
Oh.
This luck will run out.
So you are a kite, and they're your tail. Is that right?
Kind of.
I mean, if eventually I perceive it as
Yes.
being
Yes,
a bad thing, my main objective is just to get to the door,
Yeah.
with or without them.
Yeah, because that's going to make this substantially harder because together, strung together and floating like that.
The hell are you doing?
You don't have the aid of the night, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's well lit.
Well,
Or
it
it's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Because they can
Dark
see in the
vision.
dark.
So, as you begin doing that, getting around to the other side, you're distracting them, of course.
And I'm helping.
Yes. What do you say?
We're on.
Perhaps. But I'm not impressed yet.
I sort of scratch around his head.
And I give the Bruce Lee.
I felt like if you don't impress
Well,
them,
no,
much,
no.
would be
Damon.
better.
Damon. It doesn't need to come to combat yet. We're talking to the Black Blood, this collective hive mind. I think information can be gathered, garnered even. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
Sorry.
Do I see that they see them?
Knowledge, nature, on hive minds. I assume-
Nature?
I assume not. But
I mean, ants are a hive mind, or bees. Yeah. You can kind of get how they work.
What would it be?
ooh,
It'd be knowledge to engineering.
I'm assuming this is not going to help me.
Probably.
27.
With a 27, it varies.
Well, I have a massive question though.
Okay.
Do they count as one creature?
No. In what aspect?
Hang on.
Okay. then, as far as I'm concerned,
I want to
no, that's
ask
fine.
this.
Okay.
Is ants considered a half mod though?
Are ants?
Yeah. So I said.
In a way.
I mean, through
Aspects of, but they're not actually.
through pheromones, but not like anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not necessarily classified, but they have aspects like one.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
I
like
didn't know.
ants, bees, things like that, because they work together.
So fluidly.
Yeah. And so that's the thing. Also, do you know if you spray a live ant with the same pheromone that they give off when they die, the other ants will carry it to the death chamber, despite it like fighting back. And they're just like, "No, you're dead." It's like, "I feel better." They're like, "No, you don't." I feel happy. Anyway, so
There you go.
I'm an ant. I'm still alive. So, as you are talking to them, you begin to make your way over to the door, right? They are like watching you bicker, right? They haven't run a roll since motive. You see, quit that. You see them.
I was looking at.
You see them kind of like look you over, and it very quickly becomes apparent that they're like catching on to what you're doing. That whatever you're talking to right now is not foolish, and it's not being goaded by what you're doing. As they like turn and begin to observe, you kite over to the side, and it's when you get to the door and stop, and your companions kind of.
Can we not take like the average of this stuff?
Even so, out in the open, in a group, not given, yeah. They look. "Oh, Perry," one of the closest ones says to you. "Please, come down. Would you like to talk to your dad?" One of them says. "He's here. He's here with us right now."
So,
Take his goat.
Take his goat.
and this is more Isaac just being calculating. So there are 4 main hive minds. So you're a part of the same hive that his dad's a part of.
They're ignoring you and they're talking to him.
Hey, we can catch him flat.
It seems they do not care about what he's saying. Their backs are now to them.
We can catch him flat-footed.
"Perry, please, come down here and we can talk about this. As a matter of fact, we'll even let your friends live."
I've done it before.
One of them looks at you. I remember.
I'm looking at you. What? To clarify, where are we at compared to all of them?
You are hugging the wall above them. They are all below you in this corridor.
Wait, anywhere near the door.
You're like beside it, but they're also guarding it.
There's also a sigil type.
That is at the top. The sigil to access the chambers at the top, not to get into these doors. Yeah,
go
because
through the door.
You sneaked in through this door, and then you got up there and you couldn't go any farther.
Oh, message. Need to know before I act.
So I can get us out of here.
There are 30 of them.
Damon,
Not that much.
Oh, okay.
Damon, I can get us out of here.
Throw a breath weapon.
It's poisonous.
Clear.
It does 2d6 poison damage.
No, it's not like a sense or anything.
Is there contradicting between?
You can see them. You can.
But I meant, like, is there a difference between, like, his view versus hers?
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't know what they know. It's
Sure.
like he's a separate entity.
He is against them.
Or you know, you don't know. Ragnar doesn't know. I
Sure.
know. That's why I was like, are you RPing him or am I? Because if you are, then I need to know things. I need to tell you things.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking, and you would just
Okay.
go with it from there.
So, come, Perry. Let's talk about this. And once again, they're speaking in a disturbingly normal voice.
Yeah, and that's what's messing with Harry's mind.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to talk to your dad? I can bring him out right now. It'd be like a message spell.
He's not physically.
No, of course not. But he is here. We're all here.
How is this?
We're keeping it alive. Because it's something we know you'd like. You met.
Okay. I thought that was a 1. It's a 7. Yeah. Scares me every time that's 60.
They're being honest.
Why?
Does it not make sense?
Your grammar is.
That's what doesn't make sense.
So now?
You're a Shane's later.
I assume that's but.
Yep. I don't pray for you. No.
Ragnar has no idea.
Okay.
Ragnar can't even recall. Yeah, when things happen.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So that play would make no sense for Ragnar to try that because he doesn't know. Well, but for you to rage, Ragnar would have to make that decision. That's up to you, my guy.
That's what I'm saying.
But me as the GM and how
Okay,
this
so-
works, I'm telling you that's
Okay.
how that works.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why I don't dictate Ragnar. You play Ragnar how you want. He is your character, and I'm not forcing you to be or act any way, unless it's pertinent to the story.
Okay.
Why me? Why am I so important to you?
You don't know. He never told you. Of course he had. I know that. Your father never loved you, Barry. Not a single second of his life did he love you. He can tell you that himself if you'd like me to bring him out. But the truth is, he made you into something that you never asked to be. You wanted to be a child. To run around with your little halfling friend, to steal sweets and pastries from the kitchen when nobody was looking, to become something you want to be, but your father dictated every single step of what you were because he was preparing you to be something you never asked for. Do you remember what he said to you that day before you left? What was the last things he said to you?
Give me instructions.
Go on to find High Lord Mayor Hawthorne and but what did he say? How did he say it specifically? To find the other 4 keys. Not the 4 keys. Harry, you're one of the 5 keys.
Keys to what?
To something bigger than us, something more important. You see, this world that you inhabit and live in is filled with filthy, crawling creatures that slowly eat themselves. That's all you do. You fight, you war, you steal, you kill. We, on the other hand, are all in accordance to one another. We know what we want. We know what we can turn this world into. And because we are in a single mindset, there will be no wars. There will be no more death, stealing, pillaging, any of this futile, spiraling circles of gods and deities that look down on you like ants. We can put all of that to an end. used to. Things fade over time, Perry. Even if you did what your dad did. Your dad did something that wasn't done for 10,000 years. And then 10,000 years before that. And then 100,000 years before that. And each time it gets weaker. It only lasted for 20 years last time, Perry. Even if you and your friends are to open the doors again, or close the doors again, and lock us away, we'll just wait. We'll come back. Those keys will fade eventually. It's all fading away. Everything dies, Perry, except us.
And Ripley.
When did you learn this?
I tell you to try to continue. Oh, he's like begin to slide down.
The DC is 20.
The climb or the stealth?
The stealth.
There's one flaw in your plan, however.
That one.
No, of course.
I had to roll a 4.
Of course.
Come on, Damon.
I assume I just let go and just fall.
There's one small flaw in your plan. You don't seem to affect us. We drank the same wine as those on the ship.
I didn't.
And there are many of us that you cannot take over. So that means that there will be opposition to you. And if it so be that these keys are fading, we will figure out how to make new ones. We will lock you away for another 20,000. A million years, we will figure it out. Unless you can stop us. Which you won't.
Just a wet napkin on the ground.
You see them look from you to him, and all of them, right? You think you're special. They all say. They're saying this in unison, so it is a crowd speaking in perfect. Yeah. We are legion, for we are many.
How much of that conversation between him and Perry was tickling that like same itch in the back of my mind, like I should know more about this than I do?
The doors fading and needing to be sealed. Everything else seems strange to you.
Because I remember my last instructions to my apprentice.
Mm-hmm. They say, sure, you're outnumbered, outpowered, and we will kill you. We will rip the key from his chest. We already have Hawthorne's, and now we know everything he knows after he has succumbed to us. We'll open the door here and we will spread like a plague. And with a legion as large as ours, we will wash over you like a fire in a fire in a farm field. Everything will burn. Because you are outnumbered. You see, or you feel the ground beneath you kind of shake. As you see Malforce walk up the stairs holding his scythe and covered in black blood. He looks over all of you as you see the black-blooded affected people look up at him, right? He says, they are not outnumbered. You see hordes of skeletal creatures begin to rush over the stones, down the walls, and over the black-blooded figures. This calls for some music!
Yeah.
That's the scariest imagery.
Tone's first reaction would just be, well, hi, Malforce.
Well, hi. They begin to clash, rushing into each other, and you see the black-blooded creatures turn, their chest swells up, their throat bubbles, and they spew out that breath weapon, that cone of freezing black blood. It washes over the skeletal creatures and does not affect them.
Yeah, they're immune to elemental damage.
Well, no, they're, immune to diseases and curses.
You see them look in frustration as they back up. The skeletal figures washing over the opposing forces as Melchior steps up. He says, "What do we need to do?"
They're headed toward the door. We need to get down there to stop them.
"Behind me," he says. He rolls his scythe as he runs forward. With a massive swing, he clears the playing field. As you see the black-blooded creatures run up and begin to stab into his thighs and side, he opens his hand, washing them away with a force push, as the door is now clear.
Does he look injured at all?
Yeah.
And do I know that positive energy hurts him? Does he have that trait?
I don't think he's undead.
Well, Dampiers aren't undead, but they have that trait.
He has given himself into necromancy, but he himself is a living creature.
So if I was to heal him,
Yes,
okay.
you could.
How hurt is he?
He looks like
I have the
he's
below
still
half.
in the green.
Okay.
So he's above half.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
we picked a good guy to befriend.
Oh.
Good in quotes.
Well,
but-
friend.
To give you an idea, a very vague idea, he's in the triple digits.
Alright, so we leave.
He's got this. I was like, "Are you? No, you're good. Keith, you do you, Melchior."
Pick myself
Alright,
up,
we
so-
rush inside.
Rushing to the door, you bust in through the entrance.
Crash.
You begin running. You run into the main area. You run up the lobby, and you begin to ascend the stairs up into the Desnian Temple.
That's a nice touch.
Thanks.
Hopefully, black.
Can you hear me anything? Is it coming from this way?
You are coming at it.
Oh, coming out of there.
Oh,
Okay.
well, here, this is probably going to be easier for you.
Thanks, 'cause I got short arms.
That means I need to readjust. They have to be symmetrical. Go ahead and place your figures.
How do you
Place
figure?
my fingers.
Alright, where's...
Sure.
Next to where I'm at. Put
Sure.
me in the front.
Yes.
Oh, put you in the front.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh.
What's this?
Where do you want to be?
Those are the Justicar.
What? Right there. Okay.
Ooh, that's not good.
As you run up the stairs, you all kind of fan out at the entrance as you see 4 black butterfly flanking the fountain and 2 Justicar onto either side of them. When you rush up, they don't have that cocky look on their faces anymore. When you get up the flight of steps, they look at all of you and they say, "A minor setback, but this is where you stop." Roll for initiative!
Oh, because they're all in my eyes. They know.
They know what up. Pair.
21.
Damon.
17.
Ragnar.
He's not the
Roll
worst.
Benzer.
24.
Helm.
Realize
You
that.
rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Oh gosh. You are not last.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, my.
He just fills for them.
By the way, you've been handed a GM award.
What? What does that mean?
No, Taurus liked it.
Look that for the dialogue. Hands GM award.
Yay! Thanks. Shout out. They prepare star knives in hand as you see 2 Justicar flanking to either side. Flaming. They draw their swords as they prepare for combat.
The noise you made, I thought you was about to say lightsaber.
It's a psionic sphere
I
blade.
walk the other way around. I go back.
Top of the initiative, Manzarek.
Okay, the two reds are Justicars?
Yes, they are.
Okay, the one that's closest to me,
Uh-huh.
I need him on his sword to make a reflex save.
Oh, they're full of reflex. Oh, they're just eat up with it.
13.
So he takes He takes 13 points of fire damage, and his weapon is outrageously hot. So that was a reflex save to drop his weapon. So he has dropped his weapon. Or he is still holding his weapon, but it is outrageously hot.
You said 13?
So, you chant and tone, you point at his sword, it begins to burn red hot. He looks down at it as it begins to sear into his hand. It doesn't seem to be hurting him as much as you think it should, as if he has like something to overcome that thing. Oh wait, no. I am the exact wrong thing. He is screaming, that hurts much more than he thought it would. He looks down at it, as you're like, nice.
It
So,
normally doesn't do that.
and then
Would he had saved with an 11?
no,
He would not had saved with 11?
no.
He drops it. He's taking negatives because it's fire.
Okay.
Because it's heat. It's fire damage.
So he still takes that damage though.
He still
dropped it.
takes the
Okay.
damage, but he's going to fail his reflex save because it is fire based.
Okay.
Yeah. So he drops the sword looking at his hand.
Okay. And then
Sick 'em, boy.
Rayado is going to run up, straight up to him and attack. Nope. The just better ever. Yeah. Why that noise?
It's the best noise though.
With a 21 to strike.
I want you.
21 will strike your just a card.
6 points of damage.
I want you to keep with myself. Stuff the dice roll. Yes.
As Rayano runs up and claws into his chest, he takes a step back. You take another actions.
That'll be it.
Parry.
Didn't want you to roll.
That's okay.
From where I am, I'm going to take out a wand and hit the Justicar with a touch attack.
This guy? Oh. No, he's got good touch. Oh, his touch is so good, though. What did you say?
He's in the 20s.
He's in the 20s, the 30s. He could go all the way. Yes, that hits him.
And I use a charge of Wand of Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm. By the way, he found a wand and a headband on the creature that Thrym was riding on.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm saving that headband for a special occasion.
We heard.
So this will be 2 rays, if I'm reading right.
I feel like
So you make two separate touch attacks.
Oh, 2 separate touch attacks.
It's one per ring.
20.
20 will strike.
So both are the same one.
Okay.
So this ray.
This bag of hurt.
11 points of fire on the first one.
Okay.
19 points of fire damage on the second.
Nice.
As you shoot, you strike him in the chest. It bursts out as he roars, grabbing his chest, and he is reduced into cinders. As you see that black ichor jet from his mouth and eyes as if it's trying to escape the burning vessel that it is inhabiting.
Fire. Good.
I pull out an alchemist fire. Noted. I can do fire.
Damon.
take your flintlock.
Oh, I'll move behind.
Alright. I attack.
You may.
You attack. Mostly.
He attack.
But mostly he attack.
Oh my. He attack, but he also attack. At level 6.
Second
Level.
13.
13 will not strike your opponent. You rush up swinging.
Flat-footed. They haven't acted yet.
His flat-footed is the same.
Okay. I tried.
You rush up swinging. He holds up his shield as it clashes into it. He looks at you and he says, "We all know how you fight."
Poorly.
Do you take any actions?
A D4 damage from the
You know how
barbarian.
You know how a Justicar fights. I am not a Justicar.
I'm a nobody.
I am not just a car.
I am a van.
Nat 20 to attack Damon.
I think it hits. A van? I freaking love that.
Wow. Does a 13 confirm?
No. I'm a Toyota here.
Take it. Get it right.
Slicing up, he hits you across the face, dealing 8 points of damage and sending you staggering back.
212. It's 20.
Ragnar.
He almost died.
I fat fingered 212 in the day.
Whoa! He didn't even confirm.
I'll look back at her and say, "You stay back here while we take care of them." Sure then. Yep. I will
That was
come up to
already
this,
a
Captain. And then I'm going to power attack him.
You may.
And I'm going to attack him with a 25.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do the
Isn't even
damage.
close.
It's 23.
23
necrotic.
points of damage, you say?
Yes.
I don't know why you're speaking like Yogi Bear inflections.
My
attack him with my damage. I hit him for 25.
My head is throbbing.
By Yogi, the ranger said.
You do Boo Boo's voice well. Yogi, like, I could accept that. Boo Boo's voice was. That was uncomfortably well. Good.
Uncomfortably.
I don't like how beautiful you did that. I found a B word.
Could you say, "My God, Yogi, you friggin' killed him" in Boo Boo's voice?
Now he can't. Just do it randomly in the session.
My God, Yogi,
New skill unlocked.
friggin' killed him.
Holy crap.
Looking for that pick knuckle basket.
Oh God, I want to expound on that, but I can't. Like, he's just so good at that.
David Christ.
Oh, Dr. Tone.
Holy
Oh.
This is why I come
And is on video for posterity.
die almost?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So, seeing how effective fire is,
Oh.
I'm gonna take out this bomb I have. And I'm gonna yuck it. Specifically aiming for the black butterfly.
This one?
Yes, sir. It is against their touch.
Ooh. I get.
Oh God.
Touch of 18.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Twice.
he takes the full damage, which is actually 6 fire, and the Justicar and the other the other cleric.
I got you.
Takes 4.
Got him.
Yeah.
Black butterfly.
You unlocked a new skill. I unlocked a new
The blighted
standard.
black butterfly.
It used to be R's and W's, but now L's are tripping me up.
Loser.
Hey, thanks, Shane,
Oh, wow.
for making fun of that.
You hit. The area bursts into flames. As they look down and they give out that kind of screech noise from the thing that always makes Max laugh and makes me uncomfortable that he laughs at that. Kind of stepping away from the fire.
We needed to know. It's so funny. Oh gosh. Carry on.
By the way, I watched The Blob with Laura the other day, and when dude's shoe popped off, I thought of what you said about Jonathan laughing at that scene. I'm like, that's not funny. Anyway, shoot!
You take another
actions.
That's hilarious.
I worry.
You may.
I was waiting for him to do it.
Can I back up, sort of around the corner, so where Perry is, but on the other side? No,
Other side.
that
Further
but
up.
the other side of the staircase.
Oh, I see what you're
There
saying.
you go.
Is there? That will be me.
Neat. Cool. I need a will save.
Like
No.
a well-oiled machine right now.
Or you could just
You
spell.
refuse. You accept.
Might as well have. Please, sir, can you pass me the cheese? 5.
Oh crap.
Cool.
Oh no. No.
Murderous command.
No, I'm dead.
Is it the nearest thing or the nearest ally?
His nearest ally.
Which is
Rayado, which still isn't good.
Good thing you go before me.
DM question.
Mm-hmm.
When the black butterflies were possessed, did their spells change? So they just have murders come in prepared?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I grossly misunderstood what the book.
These are guards. They were placed here for a reason. They were placed inside for a reason. Oh, but the black butterflies aren't just like pacifists. Black butterflies are protectors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are different than any just regular follower of Desna.
Okay.
Yeah.
The template of
They
this.
all pass murderous command on all.
Yeah. Desna helped fight Rovagug. She's not.
Oh, yeah, I know.
She's about some fighting.
She is not afraid to back down from a fight.
Okay, well, that was the thing.
Afraid to back down.
She's not afraid to back. She's afraid to back down from fight.
She is not afraid to back down from a fight.
So she-
Correction. You are correct.
Okay.
Okay.
She will not back down from a fight.
Steps up, lays hand on Justicar, bull strength.
You're dead.
Uh,
So I think the clerics are the scarier things, not the bad guys.
So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
casting a spell.
Oh,
I get an attack of opportunity. Unless she's casting on the defensive.
Okay.
how?
you have a 2 for
He's
reach.
looking the wrong thing. The back black one
Yeah.
cast the spell.
No, this one casts a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is moving count.
Okay.
How long does that fire last?
It's instantaneous.
Oh, great. Okay. Phew. That one is going to lay hand on the back of the wounded Justicar.
I haven't done the other thing yet.
Oh, this Justicar hadn't been hit, has he?
No.
Great.
By alchemist fire.
Great.
Yeah, he got hit by fire.
Oh.
Yeah, it's-
He took 4 points of fire damage. Oh, 6.
Right, he did. But that is completely healed now.
Oopsie daisy.
35-foot step. Meow meow. I'm going to keep that in the old pocket.
They are protecting the staircase that goes up into
Yes,
the room of the Herald of Dreams.
correct. Yes.
Wish I had spells.
You guys got this, right?
Oh yeah, no, easy. I will handle the next
I
one.
misread something that would have made that serum so much easier.
This one, chants and tones. You see this aura wash over them. Top of the round, and Zarek.
Okay. Beata is going to take a 5-foot step towards this guy.
Okay.
He's going to try to eat him.
You may.
He's also neutral.
Actually, wait.
Back it up. Can you do a spellcraft
Yeah, let me do a spellcraft real quick.
so that you know that what was cast? I know.
Nope.
That's fair.
I mean, unless an 8 can get me what I need.
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm gonna move Rayoto back real quick because I want to do something first.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to pick. There you go.
More than okay.
Wait, what happened?
So I moved up behind him.
Shane's asleep.
Oh, but why?
And I slap Rayato still.
Okay.
Stop it. It's getting creepy.
It's helpful.
Wow.
Giving him that thing.
Hey, is that worth it?
And now Rayato.
I think we need to play the get away from Shane game.
Yeah, I failed my spellcraft to know what's going on.
Okay. Is Rihanna going to attack this guy?
Rayato's gonna attack this guy.
I need a will save.
Will save from Rayato?
Oh, Sanctuary.
Just a second. I think I might have something that I didn't.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary. What is it? It comes back over to
It sounded
If you're recording the Disney movie, he's not dead. If you're recording.
You started. You stopped.
Oh!
That's gonna be a 23
That will pass.
hit.
Oh, 23 to hit. Not a will save.
Oh, will save. Oh, well, I guess then I'll just take the will save. It's gonna be 20 not natural.
Okay, then that saves.
Continuing on. Gonna be a 20 not natural to hit. Nat 22 hit for the second attack. To confirm, does not confirm. And the last one is a nat 1.
Okay, did you roll me a will save for all of those?
No. So will save for the second one.
The net 20.
Yeah. Is an 11.
An 11? Okay, roll damage for the first one.
Okay. Three points of damage.
Love that.
Yeah. Doing great in combat tonight. I don't know what's
such good.
Such good.
Okay. Wow. 2 points of damage, you say?
3 points of damage.
3 points?
So 2 points. out.
3 points.
Rattle runs up, slices into this,
Into the black butterfly? The black. Why does Donald Trump want his suit black?
What?
It's a Friends outtake.
Oh, got it.
Donald Trump
Oh, yeah.
wants his blue suit black. It's like, why does he want his blue suit black? He's like, no, that's not what I meant. It's like,
That's what you said. And
when Rayato slices into the butterfly, it hits. You see that field generate, but nothing happens to Rayato. On the second hit, he hits and is stunned.
Okay.
a stunned creature's dropped everything held and can't take actions. They take a -2 to their AC and loses its dexterity bonus to AC, if any. Attackers have a +4 bonus on attack rolls to perform combat maneuvers against opponents.
It's not sexual.
As Rayato stumbles back.
Does Rayato take any other?
That'll have to be it.
Okay.
I feel like I need to participate a little bit more.
You may.
I'll move there, and I'll
I
attack.
like how y'all felt really confident when you killed that one Justicar.
And I'm gonna attempt to attack second Justicar.
You may.
First one.
Oh, you can't touch him.
21.
Yeah.
Second one. 22.
What do you mean?
No, it's not. I was trying to get
You doubled it. He's the Stop. The lowest roll you rolled was a 4. I'm getting bully.
A 6, a 5, a 5.
Can I use this for my next character roles this time?
This is that cat folk sat master all over again.
Oh my gosh.
It's
yeah.
not though. You gave
Mal was scary with that set.
22
I didn't know this one.
and 18.
22 and 18 altogether.
That's 40 total.
Well, it's multiplied is different.
The fire.
Oh my god.
Scorching
As he bursts into flames, and the black butterfly goes, oh!
No.
That cure light wounds didn't do a whole lot.
So the wand itself didn't make any noise. That was just parry.
Oh god.
It's like when they, Ewan McGregor was.
The lightsaber.
Yeah, it's like, stop that, we'll put it in post. Anyway, whoosh, horrendous screaming thing noises.
Cadabra.
Do you take any other actions? Diamond.
Okay. Well then, okay, fine. I'm gonna get this one.
Don't mind me.
Hi.
Please no.
Yeah, crit range,
That depends.
29.
Yes.
That's very little.
18.
18 will confirm.
Oh no.
I like how you just botched the first attack and then just home run the second one.
22 points of damage.
Oosh.
Well, there's no longer Jester cards, so they don't know how he fights anymore. They're like a fastest board. What is that?
You step up to the black butterfly. They look at you and they hold out their holy symbol. As you just thrust into it, it takes a step back. You see the black blood belch out from around his fingers as he looks at his wound, then up at you.
I don't imagine Desna is supporting him.
Not to be that guy. Do they still have the blood spray effect?
You're such a.
This I don't remember. I don't think I've ever.
Avery's-
Oh, no.
You got a little
Frill.
I'm kidding.
Oh, no. They don't.
It is a thing.
Yeah, not them. So no. You go. You stab into him. He takes a step back, looking at the wound.
What is it?
Little brown spot.
I'm trying. I can't get it off. It's been
Damon,
there
you
for
take any other
forever.
actions?
Negative.
Okay, the Justicar are gonna lay there.
Ragnar.
I feel like he's talking about your nose being.
Shane killed the person.
Have to attack a nearby friend.
Closest one is Rihanna. The second closest is.
Question. How easy is it to hit?
Not the same as it is to hit me.
Nat 20.
Yeah, okay.
Though. It is a 24.
Yeah, it is.
3 power attack. He always power attacks unless he says otherwise.
21 points of damage.
I got it.
So you turn and look at Rayato. Rayato attacking the black butterfly as you're just like, and you just swing into the raptor. It screeches out in pain as it just takes the devastating blow.
Trevor, another roll save with that.
It's just the next round.
Oh, it was just one. Yeah. So after you strike Rayato, you realize what you've done.
I'm so sorry.
You do have a movement speed. See, I'm on both sides tonight.
I feel like this is a very complicated game of chess.
I win.
Yeah, he just attacked one of his own pieces. I mean,
Well, that'd add a new wrinkle to the game, wouldn't it?
Dr. Town.
Did you just say diagonal? I'm going to draw my crossbow. And I'm going to load a bolt into it. That's my entire turn. You didn't see it. Delaney was also doing it.
Yeah, from here I saw both of you at the same time.
Oh, I don't like that.
That is my entire
Oh, yeah, we'll save.
Oh, not again. Do it.
7.
Oh my god.
Murder's command.
Okay.
I got 3 more of those.
If you say so. I can't do nothing about it.
Well, I know
Damn,
what to
roll
do about it.
higher.
No, I will when I attack.
Who gets that?
Because that's what happened last time. Not really a whole lot I can do, whatever. You know, it just happens. Do I get healed? I am playing for them right now.
Well, that's what I'm looking up. Is does murder's command cause you to have the charmed condition? Yeah, it sucks when you roll a bunch of ones, don't it?
Womp womp. That was in the chat.
That was a great use of that.
Our channel's D6s.
Oh, they are.
There is a thing that makes them D8s. It's called picking it up and rolling it.
Cheating.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught.
They got that.
Oh, so.
No, it's not. Who's gonna call you out on it if nobody saw it? He
The
moves.
rules of the game.
He moves dice around all the time. And nobody
Fun
knows.
fact:
All the time.
All the time.
I'm like,
murder's command is not a charm.
Delete
So
that.
if he tried to cast within Ragnar's range, Ragnar could still do an attack of opportunity against him. It's just on his turn he has to attack Rihanna.
So Rayato also gets an attack opportunity.
No. So that cleric is the one. I'm just saying if the one next to Ragnar does anything, Ragnar's not charmed.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's why he's going to stand here and he's going to cast another spell.
He floats above the ground.
How far?
Just a few inches.
Oh gosh.
We'll save!
He is a paladin.
I roll a spellcraft.
He is a somewhat paladin.
Turn.
14.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Well, you meet.
Oh, that's all it is.
Yeah, how difficult's that? Roll
I
12.
got less than 50%.
Kill your friends. Okay, wait, no. Ragnar's like, kill friends.
Chicken meat, chicken meat.
Chop, 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 chop.
Sorry.
It was fun. Enter. So I'm gonna cast Nauseating Dart on him. Does a nat 20 hit you for piercing damage? Cool.
Yep.
So you take
Crit threat, roll to confirm.
2 points of
Can spells
piercing
crit?
damage.
We have it before.
Well, I guess roll it.
Yeah, if
Yeah, I
a
know.
spell is rolled to hit an opponent and it crits, we have done it.
14
doubles.
hit you. A range touch attack.
Yes.
He's a barbarian, my god.
Okay. Well, you take. Okay. You take 2 points of damage.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Doubled?
I also need you to make a Fortitude save. Yeah.
Oh, it's got
Oh.
all 4.
Nope.
Not one.
Cool. You are so friggin' sick you won't be able to attack next turn.
You turn around looking at Manzarek.
Is it nauseating?
As you
you're
hold
nauseated
your
turning
axe in
around.
your hand, you say, I am going to kill. And you go, and he goes,
What was on that? So, funny story about that. Sarah was sitting across the room from her brother once. And he was like making fun of her of something. She took one of those rubber bands and shot it at him. Went right down his gullet. He's like,
It's hilarious.
He made what kind of noise?
I've been murdered.
And then I tell Rayato to attack.
Murderous command. Well,
This
if you
guy
say so.
That guy's dead.
Please no.
And no.
I have children. No, you don't. I could someday.
That was tainted.
What was it?
It was. It was between a 3 and whatever's on the other side of a 3. But I didn't want 3. Is a 24 hit?
Mhm.
Why does cleric?
Yeah.
Can be beast.
Dude, that guy was beefy as all get out.
Hey,
3 points.
listen.
Who? We lift.
You take actions.
That'll be it.
Router runs up, scratching into this cleric. Hello, cleric. Harry.
Harry is going to attack both of those, one to each ring. So we'll do the gray on the left, the purple on the right. first one, Gray, does a. Oh, yeah, it does. I wish I had one. Hit it. That's a 24.
That will strike.
Second one on the right. 1.
That will strike.
Fire. There's some ones this time. There's 2. The one on the left, my left, it's right in front of me. 9, 10, 14 points of fire. The other one's 10. Reasonable right now. Not bad.
You say too easy.
They both died.
Unalive.
Alive. They can't see.
No, less than alive.
Less than?
Less than alive.
Less than 0.
Greater than or less than alive.
And then I will move.
Don't do that. So
Like right
let
there.
you see.
Can we just
Where, is the entrance on that side?
Do what?
Is the entrance on that side?
Yes.
No,
It goes
there. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
That was pretty just went. Damon.
Ooh, well shot.
With your
1,
blessed
2, 3.
shot. That's funny. Is that what you said, Shane? That's hilarious.
Would that have been a church?
What did you ask?
Hit me with your blessed shot.
No.
Oh.
Best. If it sounded like blessed, it's probably because I'm not very bright.
But that would be
Thank you for not saying what you were wanting to say.
It's just
Stupid.
lady walk it out. That's about right.
And he never came back. We never heard from him
this
again.
day.
All of us just changed shirts. I'm like, he's still gone. It's next week.
I'm done.
It's a weird prank. I like it, but I don't know why I like it. I think it's weird.
Who would wear my shirt? What did what did you do?
I moved over there.
And?
Double move.
That's it.
Okay. Ragnar.
I look at you.
Do you take any more belches?
You look sick.
No.
Nauseated. Damon, you get an attack of opportunity on that guy.
Woo!
Wow.
Well, will not strike your opponent. As they ascend 15 feet into the air.
Almost killed you.
I'm gonna do this so I remember.
Some of the whirlwind. I'm just kidding.
Once in the air.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
I don't like any of this.
That's about right.
Well, now that I'm up there, what am I gonna do?
You there?
Crossbow.
Dude, same.
All of my offensive spells have been used. I've got other stuff, but
I'll revert to American magic.
I'm now out of spells, but I'm not out of shells.
Can we please do a revolutionary
That's
like?
now going on a shirt,
I'm all out of spells.
but not out of shells.
Just put seashells on there.
Like 9mm clip and 2 shells. Have you seen that picture?
No.
There's a 9mm wrench, a hair clip, and 2 seashells. Asked my American friends what I should get when I got over here.
Hi, Laura.
Hello.
Does anybody else?
There's a 21 hit Ragnar. Or a hit Rayato, excuse me.
21, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, to me as well.
That leaves help us mention and Mr. Renzi.
5 points of damage with a star knife as the cleric cuts into Rayato.
It just made you.
Manzarek.
Alright, you whiskies. Well, I
Take out your bow and shoot.
don't have
Take your sling out.
don't have a sling.
Take out your staff and chuck it.
How far up did you say he was?
15 feet.
15 feet.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Yeah, I totally could. I would take negatives.
Do it.
Do
it.
Do it.
So
It is your destiny.
I'm gonna pull my net out.
Oh my god.
Drag him down.
Holy crap.
Nine! Yuck it!
Thankfully, I made it a dex for this. It's a 17.
To beat their CMD?
No, just to beat him, his AC.
His regular AC?
I guess. Let me check, actually. 'Cause I don't use it enough to...
What, for...
It's a ranged touch attack, yes.
Should use that more often.
Yeah.
He's entangled.
Wait, hang on. Is that any
I'm
fault?
gonna make a strength check
The other one,
to pull him down.
cast Liberating Command.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It's
I don't think it does.
I think it's,
It's an
bonus.
immediate action.
Strictly just.
But it's a spell.
Right. I think it's one of those ancient things that no. Like,
Oh, all
Either
spells.
spell
Look into that, somebody, please.
I don't know.
I could be making that up.
How about you just DM it?
9 times out of 10, I just make it up.
Well, I mean,
It is only verbal.
It's like
Be
free.
free! Be free!
It does not remit any kind of. Go back up. Any kind of preparation. It does not affect. Oh. I was gonna say something about it.
It's an immediate action.
We understand that part.
It's an extended action.
So it says cast Featherfall does not, but it does not say that for liberating command. I would assume it does, or it does not.
Then can you cast on the defensive?
Well, it says casting a quicken spell also does not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I would assume that then.
The net, he throws it off.
Okay.
Oh.
Rayado
Oh yeah,
is going to
against us right now.
eat this guy.
Then bring it.
Nat 1.
You brought it.
Roll me a will save.
No.
And take a -2 to it.
5.
Rayado is stunned.
Cool.
That was funny.
Clary.
Larry. The
What?
platypus?
You fall on my pads. Oh, foiled my pads.
Now.
I mean,
All my pads are
yeah.
foiled.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm breathing him in.
Doing one to each.
Okay.
First range touch.
Bell.
That's like
7?
26.
I suppose.
Touch. Second one.
That would beat the 9.
Oh, I rolled a 9 on the second one.
That will also probably beat the 9.
Okay.
They might survive this.
Yeah, probably. Alright. One on the left
Okay.
of me
The one in the air.
is 15 points of fire.
Bless you.
And one is 12 points of fire.
They are both still alive.
I'm burning through this.
They scream out in pain. As you, Damon.
Kill it.
Hill of a fire.
If he stands directly underneath it,
And then bunny hops.
You can
Well-
get to this guy.
standing directly.
I can stand right under that guy.
Correct.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
swing at his
Right
feet.
under him.
That's on top.
And I'm gonna hit the other. Whatever. You know what? I know. Nat 20,
That can't.
Crit threat. Roll to confirm.
18,
18 will confirm your critical strike.
26 points of damage.
I will need a will save.
Okay.
Will he save? Find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z. 24.
So, everyone, like, Rayado hits this guy, he's stunned, he's casting Murderous Command, he's doing all this, he gets hit with a Scorching Ray, he looks at himself and he looks up at you. Harry, you'll have to try. And then Damon just goes, bah, bah, bah! And blood starts just spattering all over him as he bludgeons this guy into the ground with his shield. And Barry's just kind of like,
Whoa, 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 whoa! It's David with the chair!
Where did you get the metal chair from?
I don't know!
it's John Cena!
You killed him into the next line. He's in the new campaign.
Now get down here so I can eat you!
He just pops up, he's like, what happened? Do you take any more horrific actions?
No.
Ragnar.
It's uncomfortable how, like, personally they say my name.
He's 15 feet in the air.
Uh-huh.
My friend's name
I'm
out
gonna
your
run and
damn
jump
mouth.
up and attack him.
Roll me that acrobatics.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Oh, God.
With the full number. To be safe. 29. You're putting me at that one.
No.
You know who's
Sorry,
the
David.
knee film?
Roll me 2d6.
One. 6.
Right.
I have
no
no
middle
middle
ground. Averages out. As you see, Ragnar just and he jumps over the guy that's 15 feet in the air, clearing him by another 5 feet. As he just face plants into this potted plant into the corner of the room, just and it just falls over and shatters. Do you take any more hilarious actions?
What was the 2d6?
That's the damage.
The damage you took, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, man.
No. Great. That was good. Good thing.
Ragnar's like, I haven't killed anybody.
I can't even get through the scene. I don't like this.
Dr. Toad.
This act's the longest
just-
one.
Look at my crossbow. Look at this man. Look at my crossbow. Do I have to?
Doesn't move.
You're looking at Ragnar.
You know, called no look.
Call shot. Do it.
How's that? No look.
Yeah, I mean,
To the dome, called shot.
It's my dome.
I took that one.
Oh! Is it a woman?
Yeah.
It's a one.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Oh, this is the second
Eeny,
time
meeny,
that's
miny,
happened.
mo. I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Yeah, roll me a d4.
Self-inflicted.
4. So you're shooting at Rayado. Or not Rayado, Manzarek.
Yes, please.
Roll me another attack roll.
Only a 10.
No.
Hey, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So you're standing there, and then suddenly this arrow just right past your ear, and you're just like, and you look over at your companion sitting there. It's murder's command, I swear. I couldn't help it. I was overcome.
I just put my bow away and I start walking towards the stairs, assuming this guy is short-lived. As funny as that one was.
You're gonna go hang out with Malforce and Skeletal Army.
I'm more comfortable with him.
Oh, Lord. Okay, do I have any...
Get him, Bird. I forget, I do have a phone rifle.
You do. Yes, you do.
Well, you kind of tossed one at somebody. Forcefully.
I'm proficient, though.
Anything.
Chuck the
Anything.
thing on your hand now.
Manzer.
Yep.
I will spend this turn holding Rayado, however, will jump and try to attack.
You may.
Does a 21 hit?
21 will strike your opponent.
Oh, I'm jumping.
Yeah.
Jumping. Okay.
21 will get him up there.
Okay. And then for the attack. No.
Great. Harry.
That's how I felt all night.
Oh, man.
Must
Please end this.
I throw throw my dagger at. I'm not wasting bolt on this last thing.
Okay.
Passive.
That 1 stands out a lot more than that 7 does.
It's a 27.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I have to roll a will save?
No.
That's over. Nice damage.
11 damage.
No, there she is.
Look it. It cuts him across the face. He holds his cheek looking at the blood and looking at you. You take another actions.
I go up the stairs.
As far as you can get.
Do the stairs eventually like spiral towards like a point blank to them?
I'm sorry, what?
Do the stairs spiral such that we're like face to face with the guy?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
If you get to here, you'd be above him. Yeah.
I have high ground.
It's over, Anakin. Damn it.
Start panicking.
I don't have a Planikin.
Can you swing up?
You have to jump. Got strength for days, my guy.
Yeah, but it's dexterity for acrobatics.
It is. Manzara, get him!
I'm folding.
I unfold.
Rihanna, get him!
on it.
It's from a standing position too, so.
Let's do it. What's the worst that
Sure,
happens?
why not? 12.
12, straight vertical jump.
Only 5 feet. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I will double check.
And 26 on my attack roll.
That will strike him.
And then 13 damage.
13.
He's not dead.
You jump up, slicing into the cleric. Do you take any actions?
No.
Ragnar.
We'll do it again.
Roll it, my guy.
You hit the other wall.
The fountain.
Okay. Okay.
Goes for die.
16 on the jumps.
Yahweh!
I'm gonna say you're really giving Grog a run for his money.
Did he roll another nat 1?
Yeah.
2.
10,
No.
okay. Wonderful. Do you take any other?
Oh,
Okay. Dr. Tone.
I fool him through the stairs.
We're just trying to get this.
Or I get to where I would see him.
That's
and
as,
stop.
that's as far as you can get it, do it.
So I'm like up the stairs seeing him.
He casts another spell. Manzar.
I also spend this turn folding.
How many turns does it take? It takes 2 turns.
And then Rihanna, however, will jump
Okay.
for another 21
That'll
on the
get him.
acrobatics.
Uh-huh.
And 19 on the attack.
That will hit. Roll will save.
And that 1.
Big! However, you do hit him.
Okay.
You just can't take any other action.
Cool, 3 points of damage. Minimum damage.
What's
Again.
this, by the way?
Stunning barrier greater.
Oh,
But you don't know that.
Right. Well, I know all cleric spells, so I can be like, oh, that's what they did.
Barry.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
10 points of damage.
He's,
Thank you.
How would Perry feel about killing this guy?
To me, he is infected. Does not attack.
Harry killed a
This
lot
is
of
a
them in
monster.
here.
I just say all
I
but
killed
one.
all of them.
yeah. The dagger hits him in the back. You hear the air leave his lungs as he gasps out. That black ichor dropping down as he plummets to the ground.
Me.
Let's go. Single-minded determined.
I continue.
I clean my sword off.
It's
My net is folded and ready to go.
It's like it's hitting Perry like this is not fun anymore.
We're heading upstairs. Rushing.
This
I
is-
agree.
This is adventure.
Rushing.
Russian.
I more prefer like German or Polish, but you know, I mean that works.
Polish Russian.
With what, like a scrub brush?
What do you think?
So we go up the stairs.
He's a little grease.
Whoa! You're just getting crazy now.
I had trouble finding the
I can't
map
think of
because I
any
labeled
other
it Shrine to Wormy.
What? You get up and you see the door with all the constellations on it.
I think for a second. Focus. Cast no. Opens locked or magically sealed doors.
Saving this.
You just knock in there.
You try to resolve.
We are all teleported to the actual space.
Tactical nuke goes off.
What happened?
I mean, honestly,
You
yeah.
need to make a caster level check against the DC of the lock. You get a plus 10 bonus.
Am I disabled by something?
No.
Plus 16? Plus 14?
$25.
25 will not.
25 would only open an average door.
Yeah.
You all hear the and you see the magical field fight back.
I go open because we're not on the door.
Well, there's one more option. I swing at it.
Does anyone know a magical constellation that's important to Desna?
If Perry would like to make a wisdom check, he has seen the combination
Have.
before.
Maybe I should read the spells first.
An 11? You remember. The
Wasn't
DC
that
was
long.
only a 10 because he said it.
It was not that long ago. And then a little frustrated. That didn't work. Oh, thank I focus in and try to like remember the order. Go back to some of the book stuff. Right? Like, all right. Name of this constellation. Just kind of like take my time with it.
You touch the stars of the constellation. You're trying to remember exactly what it was. You try once and it like resets. You try again and it resets. You close your eyes and you focus as you trace out the constellation and the door opens.
I stand guard at the door. You guys go in. Grab the butterfly.
If it gets to full butterfly stage, we're not carrying it.
It's carrying us.
Stepping into the room, you see the High Priestess Black Butterfly. She stands there in her resplendent robes of black and silver with that starburst pattern that leads down the full length of it. She looks at you as you step in with her star knife over a very large cocoon that has made itself on the star-leafed plant that she has in a very large, immaculate marble pot. Stepping into the room, she has the tip pressed into the cocoon, ready to stab into it. She looks at you, that ichor rolling down. You came all this way. Killed so many innocent black butterflies and even just a card just to get here and fail? You know better than that. You watched all your friends and family turn. You know how this is going to end. You've come so far to fail.
No?
No.
No? Ah,
Not doing that.
not doing that.
Well, you forgot one thing. What the hell is that?
Look, a clever distraction.
Nothing left of you inside.
Oh, her? Yeah, she's here. We're all here. Their thoughts, their memories. Desna doesn't even know the difference. I can cast her spells and she has my back just as well as she had theirs. That's how perfect of a puppy I am. That's how superior I am to your god.
We're all the same. There's nothing.
Oh, I am beautiful. She raises the star knife. You see the air displaced. As you see a blink dog pup jump up, grab the black butterfly, and disappear. She stabs the ground and says, "What?" She looks up at all of you, and I will need you to roll initiative next time. Thank you for joining us, adventurers, and remember that this has been a good day to die. See ya.